Hello everybody and welcome back to Spook Down Rolling. Spooky Halloween one-shot. The intro gets worse every year. Today I'm joined by Rebecca, by Joe, by Adam and by John. Sorry. Ben and Jason are not here today. Both ill.
They have the plague.
They have the death. Which is Halloweeny, I guess? I don't know. But yes, we're here for our spooky one shot. There are candles lit, the lights are out, and yes, we'll be this intro video, so we're going to jump straight into it with a quick explanation of what the plot of this adventure is. You guys are all adventurers and you've travelled together for a few months now. During your travels, you've all uncovered a strange connection between you. Each of you has lost something dear to you, and it's ended up in the possession of a legendary vampire. A vampire lord known as Constantine ShadowGrave. A vampire lord that has continued to grow in power and influence. His castle, located deep within a dark forest, is where he keeps your dearest possessions. Typically the castle is swarming with guards and servants of the legendary vampire. But one night, every year, he clears his castle of guards and servants to protect them from his growing bloodlust. It is rumoured that the vampire locks himself away during this night and attempts to sleep through it, but he is known to be a light sleeper. This night, this year, happens to fall on the Festival of the Spectre. Your objective: infiltrate the castle, retrieve your items, and don't wake up the vampire.
This is exactly what this character is made for.
Minus 4 steps. Yes. Oh no.
Yes.
I've got 4 dexterity.
Before we begin, I'm going to introduce you to the mechanic, which is the disturbance tracker. There's going to be times you're going to make checks, or things are going to happen. If you do certain things, I'm going to add to the disturbance tracker. Depending on what it is, depends how much. If you awaken him, you get to a certain point, Constantine the vampire awakens from a slumber. He will do this 3 times. The first time, he'll wake up, go back to sleep. Second time, wake up, back to sleep. The third time, he will not go back to sleep until he's figured out what keeps waking him up.
Exciting. It's going to be.
I'm going to keep track of that. But yes, we pick up with you guys on your road there. Do you want to have a quick description of your characters and introduce yourselves? We'll start with John.
Okay. You see, trudging through the pathway, a rock gnome, wearing a flat cap with a pretty full-on brown outer trench coat, smoking quite a long thin pipe. His name is Gnome's Clareshock.
Is what?
Right, Gnome's Clareshock.
Gnome's Clareshock.
Investigator.
Oh, okay.
Did you get the?
Yeah.
Oh my days. I just
Don't
got
get
that.
it. What am I not getting?
He's got a long, thin, curled pipe.
A trench coat.
For fuck's sake.
A hat. Let me guess, it's got ear flaps.
No, I said it's a flat cap.
Yeah.
So for not copyright reasons.
So yeah, Gnome's Clareshock, prime investigator of the arcane and the wild.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
You've literally made Sherlock Gnomes.
Yep. Try and find the Sherlock. That's not bad.
That's okay. I basically made Janet, so I realised halfway through making it that I've made Janet.
Good God. Where's with these one shots?
Have fun with that.
Walking not too far behind him, you see a tall elf, kind of pale, slightly greyish skin, short dark hair, quite fine chiseled features, red eyes. He's wearing a very smart 3-piece suit and a pair of white gloves. He has a black silk tie, and his name is Wagner.
Joe? Oh,
And
God. I forgot.
I am the same character from last year.
The Haunting of Heartmere House.
So I am a. So you see them and smell them before you. You hear them
Oh
and
dear,
smell them
you're
before you see
smelly.
them. I am a
Seriously.
tiny, stinky, dirty goblin called Knock, Stealer of Songs. He has a drum. He has some instruments, and he has a few whistly things. Just kind of around with him, and he's singing something about stealing beer. He's got some like sort of armor on. He's got 2 scimitars hanging from the side that he occasionally draws out as if he's about to slice someone, thinks the better of it and puts back away. And he's looking kind of very furtive and like sneaky, like he's not paranoid is the word I'm looking for. He's incredibly paranoid, and he doesn't feel like he fits in.
Describe what your character's wearing again.
I'll just say, it looks like Sebastian from Black Butler.
Oh, I was going with Walter from Helsing.
Rebecca, can you describe your character for the gang?
So you see an average-sized mechanical person.
Mechanical person.
They look humanoid. They look as human as a machine can. You notice that they have a face covering that doesn't quite seem to fit them right and gives a little bit of an unnerving, uncanny valley vibe. And she is just walking along, keeping an eye out for things, carries a very big sword and shield. And you can see that the surface of her body has been dented and repaired over and over. So it looks very well kept and very well cared for, but also as if it's been through a lot.
Okay. I will also now get into character.
Oh my days!
That's a prop I spent £3 on for a joke no one's going to see.
For
Cheap.
listeners at home, he just put on a half Halloween mask thing
It's a
with
really
big fans.
cheap £3 Asda. Undisclosed shop mask. I saw that was buying.
Not sponsored by Asda.
Nope, not by Big Asda.
It's Basta.
No.
That's potentially
No,
not
no.
something that you
Spesco.
should say.
Let's go.
We chose Pesco for that reason. Oh god. But yes. Party. Let me quickly play the tunes on this Festival of the Spectre.
Oh, my character's name is Cranky, by the way.
Cranky, I should have asked that.
How do we like this thing?
Does my character look out of place with you three?
We all look a bit weird, really.
Yeah, but you two are quite prim and proper, right? Like, you're well maintained,
Yes.
but dented.
Yeah.
I just look like a drunk rat.
Yes.
How do I make this work?
I'm your underworld contact.
So you just light it at the top. So you put it. The hole goes at the bottom, over the hole in the actual, and then you light the top, and the smoke goes down. Probably not going to have the best effect in this light.
I'll make it work fine. I'll turn light off. Hang on. So, I'll describe the scene. It's a dark, cold, chilly night. You begin wandering through the forest. And you know 2 potential entryways into this castle. You can wander out up a hill towards the front door, which is connected via a bridge, or you can go along a winding mountain path, so a winding hilly path, to where there's the entrance to like the courtyard. Which direction would you like to head from?
I always say, when I try to break into stuff, they guard the front door. So if we want to avoid any guards, we should not go through the front door.
If you knew about this place, you know that the vampire lord sends his guards away on this night.
Well, that's sort of stupid, isn't it? So we should go through the front door, if it's unguarded.
No, we should go through the side entrance.
So you agree with me?
Yes, but not for the reason that you have.
What reason did I say?
To avoid guards.
Yes, that's a good reason.
You people are gonna die.
Oh.
I also forgot to mention, there is a special incentive for surviving this, which I'll tell you at the end.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Don't tell us. Okay.
You survive, you find the reward is. So what's your plan? Are you heading to the front door or the cliffside entrance? Oh, sorry, the courtyard entrance or the cliffside?
2 of us have spoken so far, but there are 2 more.
So it was the straight path to the front door or back round the cliffs to the courtyard?
Yeah.
Well, might as well go take the courtyard since that seems to be the majority so far.
Do you have anything to add?
I'm quite happy to go along with all of you.
Oh jeez, I forgot to discuss my service back
This is the real. I forgot. This is the real nightmare.
Unfortunately, I must say that if we go over somewhere where we have to climb over things, I'm not going to be able to make it, and you'll have to leave me behind.
Noted.
Why can't you fly?
I will fall.
I'll just pick you up again.
I am very heavy.
I'll keep rolling you till you get back up.
That will make a lot of noise. I do not think that that is a good idea.
Indeed. If you want to escape this alive, I would suggest you don't play your instruments.
I have a way to get alive to get through without climbing.
Oh yes?
I cast fly.
Yeah, that works.
That is quite convenient. Maybe don't use your spells this early on.
I have a way of getting back quickly.
As you wish.
Knox starts walking.
Yeah.
With his drum.
Say, please,
We
quiet.
are walking down.
Please quieten down if you do not want to die. I also don't want to die, and if you attract attention to us, I'm definitely leaving you behind.
But there are no guards.
But there is a sleeping vampire.
But we're not in this house yet.
But he's a light sleeper.
Well, he's not gonna accost random people walking past, is he?
Yes, he is on this night.
Oh.
We're all gonna die. Oh my days. We are totally gonna die.
So, you're heading to the courtyard entrance.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of a walk, and you eventually come across this kind of wooden path, dirt path. And you begin kind of following it up. And that's when this kind of castle comes into view. You see this very gothic-looking building. A few kind of tall towers, a few archways and bridges. And what is most noticeable is that there's only one level of this castle built above ground. The rest of it is all basically dug and built underneath. You begin wandering up this pathway. And that's when they make the shadows kind of loom. And you see kind of looking around, the other side of the building, a balcony at least, like there. And also inside as well. You approach. Kind of overhead hang. See a courtyard ahead of you. I'm going to get a quick description of the courtyard for you. It's a large, open, well-maintained space. With a door in the corner. There are also several training dummies, some archery targets set up in one kind of section of the courtyard, and an old wagon parked along one of the walls next to the small dirt track you are walking from. And in the centre you see a very old dying tree with twisted branches that are kind of beginning to crack out.
So like anything in the wagon?
Do you want to go investigate the wagon?
Yeah, I'll approach.
Alright. So, you approach this wagon. And you see it's made from a purple heartwood. Kind of have a quick peer through the glass, and you see it's filled with kind of lavish cushioned seats. You can make an investigation check to further investigate if you wish.
Have an advantage. I'll help.
That advantage helped a lot. That's a 1 there. 24.
24. Have a quick glance. Would you open the door or would you leave it? Would you try to unlock it or?
I'll try not to lock.
You try the handle on the door kind of clicks open. And open it slowly, put your head in. You notice kind of in front of you, see a shattered window, broken glass, as well as a few kind of large claw marks alongside some of the seats and the wood inside.
Can I make a nature check on the claw marks?
Go for it.
Advantage.
I'm gonna fire a divine sense.
That would be a 22.
Okay. You kind of look at them, and they're quite close together. It's probably, you know, some vampires have quite sharp nails like just a claw at, but for those in bloodlusts, it's probably something to do with that. I'm guessing the bloodlust is underway this evening.
What direction has the glass sort of blown out?
It looks like it's been kind of smashed outwards.
Outwards. Is the glass sort of outside it?
Yeah, if you kind of put your head around the other side of the car, you see like a bit of glass on the floor.
Any blood?
Yeah, it's probably a small kind of bit of blood, like a bit of blood staining on the ground from like a bit of the glass's cut hand or something.
I sniff it.
It's more like blood.
Cool, thank you.
Does the blood trail off anywhere or?
No, again, just stops there. You pop a divine intelligence.
Sense.
Divine sense. Nothing immediately right, nothing within 30 feet to be released.
Divine, this is 60, isn't it?
Yeah, 60 feet.
60 feet.
Sure it is.
Can I see other claw marks sort of leading away from the carriage?
No, you don't.
Find anything else in the carriage?
That's everything you come across.
It looks like the bloodlust is indeed on. It looks like our vampire lord managed to get inside before, well, needing to terrorize.
Yes, so.
Do you think he forgot to eat dinner?
I do not think dinner would be enough to satiate his lust.
No, I mean, sometimes I get cranky when I don't eat dinner.
Yes,
You think he forgot to eat dinner?
you called me.
What?
You called me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Please elaborate. Please. What's that word I heard in a book?
You called
Please
Cranky.
elaborate.
And that's me.
Pardon?
You called Cranky, and that's me. I'm here to help.
I'm so sorry. I was like using your name in a
Can I
in
make
a
a
word
perception check
in a word salad.
to see if I can hear anything rustling or anything
Yeah.
stirring?
That doesn't sound very tasty.
I forgot the word for it.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's a 23.
Right?
I think I know what to say.
Yeah. You look around. Nothing on this kind of ground level.
I was more listening out.
Oh, you listen out. Pretty quiet. You hear the occasional flapping of some wings. You kind of glance a few bats circling the top of the castle, but nothing around in the bushes, nothing nearby.
I would suggest that.
You probably would see some movement to one of the windows nearby. It's very, very, very brief.
Can I make out?
Just like a silhouette.
I suggest we find a way in. I imagine that's where our items are.
Look for the beer.
What?
The beer. Good way to break in places is always through the beer cellar.
I'm just looking for the nearest door.
Do you see a door? A nice wooden door, made of glass, like a glass wooden door. You also see a little.
I just see a lot of police around here.
Exciting.
I'll go lock the door.
Yes, please. Thank you.
You see a little kind of next to the little bell, a little kind of ringable bell attached next to the door.
I start ringing the bell.
Okay.
No.
Might I recommend that we start keeping our voices down? Now, I understand if you disagree.
Agreed. I'd like to look to see if there are any other entrances.
Yeah, so you just a kind of balcony, kind of viewing gallery platform before. And double check where it is on the map.
Oh my days. Disadvantage -3.
You saw this almost like a little, like a little balcony kind of terrace area, with a little wooden, stone fence around it. There's a bit around the perimeter. You can walk to maybe climb up the side towards towards it.
The door up at that. Can I see the door that's at the back?
You can see like 2 small doors.
Can I see what they're made of?
They're similar kind of like wood or stone. Can't tell, it's quite dark.
Considering that you're no good at climbing.
I'm currently capable of flying.
What are these?
Although I would say, balconies normally indicate bedrooms.
Indeed.
Is there a locked door?
There's a locked door made of like wooden stone, and there's a little kind of ringable bell next to it.
I'm going to take out some lock picks and start picking the lock.
Go for make a thieves tools check.
24.
Before. Quick flick of the wrist, and you hear a click on the door.
Very good.
Is it magic?
I will make an Arcana check.
I will use the amplification to cast Detect Magic, which I can do at will.
There is anything magical on this
Very
door.
nice.
And I'll go and check off 19.
Same thing, yes, you come across anything magical.
So when I use that magic, the eyes just start glowing.
I have an idea. And I'm just going to hand you a bottle of oil. Hinges.
Hinges.
You drink some of it?
I tried to drink some of it. I thought it was like a toast
My
or something.
hand is immediately there.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm going to get your hand up there, because you're quite a heavily armoured individual.
Am I just going to end up smacking you in the face?
Yeah.
Maybe.
7.
Make a deck save for me.
Sure, can do. Ooh, I didn't roll well. Oh, that's 11.
So you reach your hand up, and you just claw, how does this fucking name? Knock in the face, and you kind of stumble back, and you drop this glass vial, and you hear a smash, and it hits the ground.
One capture?
Nope.
Any chance?
Nope. Lost my bet. That's going to be 1 to your disturbance tracker.
I'm not very smart.
Just going to pull out another bottle of oil and pour it on the hinges to make sure they don't squeak.
What are you wasting good beer for?
That is not beer. That is oil.
Why did you give me oil to drink?
She didn't.
Hinges.
Oh, hinges. Is that what they're called?
Yes.
This is going to be a long night.
Walking in.
You step on into the room. You step in, and you enter this kind of like open walkway. You see, kind of take a step around the corner, you see pathing kind of up ahead and then kind of back to your left, kind of at an angle.
Can I just check?
Sorry, that's a massive lie. You step in.
So what room? What?
You step in to a kitchen.
That makes more
Not a
sense.
kitchen, a dining room. I'm looking at the wrong part of the map. You see, there's one lavish dining room. Has this kind of large table draped in an old white tablecloth. The walls are decorated with a few old portraits, all in kind of different various states by various artists. Some are just kind of pictures of a field, other pictures like a moonrise.
Do we have an idea of where our items might be?
Somewhere around here.
What's the silverware like? Are there any candles? Candlesticks?
Not in this area. Looks to be all. It's usually a candelabra in the centre, but no
do we
silver
know?
on the table.
Sorry, do we know
Drink.
again why our items were taken? Or
It's just after you travel, you know this figure is like a collector of items and treasures, and they've either sent people to get them from you or they've taken them from you yourselves.
I suggest.
Matt, can I check? Does that mean that he's woken up once, or that his first waking up phase has
So
one step towards
as
it?
you've got one step on the counter, and
Right.
it takes you a set amount until you wakes up.
Right. Thank
So
you.
it keeps tracking. So you've got one tracker.
I don't recognise any of the artists for veins.
Yeah, probably recognise like 1 or 2 of them. They're fairly well-known artists, quite renowned.
Can I please steal the candelabra?
You can. No check needed for them. So I'm not sure if it requires.
I suspect that our items will be in some sort of vault or treasure room, likely further into the castle.
You'd be surprised where people store stuff they like. Most of them store it in their top drawer, or where it's close to them, or where it's pertinent to show off to their guests. Sometimes there was this dude who had a whole room full of suits as armor that he didn't use.
Man, there's something big going on. Anyway, sorry.
I've done this a lot before.
Worried.
They're in good hands.
That explains the sirens.
So then, what would you suggest be the first? I imagine this is where the Lord would entertain his guests. Where should we work looking this for?
We don't split up.
That is a very good idea. Well done.
You do see 2 doors in this room. One can to the left and one up to the right hand corner of the room.
Well, this place just goes down, right?
I believe so.
So let's just check the top.
Does one of these doors look a bit grubbier than the others?
It's hard to tell. You have to investigate the doors.
I want to investigate the doors to see what the condition is about it.
We must also remember that some of these locked doors will have people behind who are staying away from their master's wrath.
18.
Is it? There's 2 of the doors. One of them will look like a normal door you'd come in.
I thought they were
One is slightly kind of grubbier, looks to be more
clears
like
the
a
castle of the
cell.
servants. Yes, sorry, I thought they were locked behind in places. My bad.
I will say, pointing to the grubbier door, this seems to be the servants' way to the servants' quarters.
It is unlikely that our items will be in there, but we should check to make sure that there is no one who will come and follow us.
That's a good idea. We can dispose of them quickly.
Or perhaps they can help us.
Yes, by being dead. We can steal their knowledge, then silence them.
You are a tempestuous little man, aren't you?
Yes, and that's why you hired me.
I didn't hire you.
Well, one of you did. Let's go.
We'll go through the servants' quarters
Mhm.
first.
As you enter, you
Is that
see
the one on the left or the one on the right?
it'd be the one on the right, kind of top right corner. You see a well-kept, rather small kitchen containing the essentials and a few kind of rare ingredients. A small sink filled with some plates, some pans stacked up.
Any good knives?
You investigating?
Yes.
An investigation check for me.
Ooh. Advantage. I'm going to need that. That would be an investigation check of 12.
You've been looking around and you do find 1 or 2 good knives. And as you kind of turn around, you just elbow a set of these kind of loose pans and they clatter to the ground. Kind of echoes and vibrates throughout the castle.
Knock.
Yes,
What is it that you are here to get?
a mouse.
You're here for a mouse.
Yes,
So your mouse is relying on you.
yes.
Now, do you think that maybe your mouse would like to be saved tonight?
I
Or
don't
do you
think he
think-
thinks.
Or do you think maybe the mouse would like you to go on your merry way with your pockets full of stolen trinkets? Would you prefer the trinkets or your mouse?
That was a lot of questions.
Do you like stuff more than you like your mouse?
Oh, that's hard, miss.
While that's going on,
Yeah.
I think I like my mouse more.
I'd like to see if there are any potions about in here.
Sure. Your investigation check for me.
So I think I should remind
That's a
people
25.
that we are here for one specific thing each. And if we get distracted and cause loud noises by looking for things that we are not looking for, then we will die.
Are you
I
telling-
would prefer not to die.
Are you telling me off?
Maybe a little. I just have your best intentions at heart.
I'm confused, but thanks.
You look around. You don't see any potions. Is everybody in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yes.
You hear the door to this room start opening.
Hide.
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 Make a stealth check for me, please.
Long is good at stealth. Long is very good at stealth.
Do I have time to cast Pass without tracing
Nope.
myself?
Oh, you should have done that before, though.
I should have. It's gonna happen now, though. That is a 3.
Group stealth check.
At least I rolled well.
I have expertise in this skill. So, 25.
3. If people see me, that's okay. I have a plan.
Okay.
Total 20.
27.
Good, we might bump you up.
My deception's not terrible, and my performance is better.
So, you all kind of quickly jump into positions. Ethmark, kind of jump into a cupboard, shut the door.
Yep.
As for the rest of you, kind of where do you want to hide?
I mean, I'm a gnome.
You
I'll
kinda
hide,
guess.
I'll
Jump
hide under
behind.
a table or something, like a low table.
Yep, walking
I'll
away.
go for like the bar then.
Yes, jump into a cupboard.
Where are you, lad?
Craigie, you try to hide somewhere,
Yeah.
but don't really know where to go.
Uh-huh.
And you kind of just like stand still
Stab.
behind the door, and this fix you hear movement, and someone starts approaching, heavily armored, approaching the kitchen, seeing the doors open, goes to push it a bit further, and kind of hit you in the side of the head.
Mhm.
You kind of peer their head round, and what you see is a humanoid figure clad in black armor, 2 piercing eyes, and a sword. What are you doing here, intruder?
Good evening. I am your personal assistance robot. Please program a task.
Bill looks at you. Your divine sense would still just be up.
No, I think it's a flash and gone, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
Flash.
flash and gold.
Okay, never mind. Another one of the master's trophies. It's meant to be in here. And Ted's on and walks off. Make a deception check for me.
Can it be performance instead?
No.
Because I'm doing my task that I would be doing
Yeah,
as
go
my
on.
character.
Make an insight check as not walking away. Terrible.
Can I re-roll that anyhow?
Can you?
No, you're a paladin.
Hang on. No, Bardic Inspiration isn't retroactive, is it?
No.
Not so bad.
You were not so well.
11?
Okay. He kind of takes one more glance at you, and kind of closes the door and begins wandering out.
Wait until we hear the footsteps of it.
Yeah, that's if you can be not so they dissipate.
Yeah.
Who is he?
Cranky.
Cranky. I think he's gone.
Are you sure?
No.
I'll make a perception check.
Go for it.
That is a. Ooh, that's only a 9.
Kind of listen out. You can't hear anything. You know there's 2 doors behind ahead of you. You listen. They're fairly quiet. You don't hear any more footsteps nearby.
My perception is not going to be good, but I'll check anyway because it's IC 10.
Same thing. You kind of listen.
Yeah.
But you can't tell about anything going on.
You got 16, yeah?
Yeah.
Same?
Yeah. You listen out. You don't hear anything else around.
Is there a keyhole in the door?
No.
Makes any difference.
Not this door.
I think he is indeed gone. Which door did he come from? Did he come from the one we went
Came
in?
from no the other door. The door leading from further into the house.
Oh, okay.
You came into like a patio door into the kitchen. You started dining room, you jumped into the kitchen. He came in through like the door that leads further into the castle.
He questioned the thing, asking whether you should have been in here, thinking that you were one of the Mount High Lord's treasures.
I'm quite happy that I could pass.
More importantly, it seems that his treasures have a designated place, i.e. the treasure room.
He called me an intruder.
That is what
That
we
implies he saw me as a person.
At first.
At first.
More importantly, we know that the treasures are probably not around here. Probably have to go further in.
I mean, that was always the assumption, correct?
Yes, but we wanted to check.
I'll note that I'm being loud for the microphone. We
we'll
whispering.
Oh.
Stage whispers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just start moving to head further in.
I am unsure whether that is wise.
Indeed.
We have
know
just
that.
seen someone go down that way who was heavily armoured
Indeed.
and has not been sent from the castle,
Um,
which implies, since he called him his master, that he is strong enough to withstand his master's wrath.
we're in the kitchen at the minute. Can you come through the dining room to get to the
Yeah,
kitchen?
in through the dining room door, into the dining room, into the kitchen.
Is there any other ways out of the kitchen?
Just back to the patio. No, not the kitchen. Anyway, so to the kitchen, dining room, and back into the castle or into the courtyard.
So we have to go out.
Oh, right.
Or you can go back to the courtyard and wander back around the other side.
Was there not another door in the kitchen?
No.
I thought there was one that went left and one that went right.
No, so that's-
sorry,
that's-
in the dining room.
Yeah,
sorry.
the one down right is the kitchen, the one that goes left is probably back into the castle.
Which is where he came from.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry,
I'm
I thought
just
there was.
trying- I'm
I
just
thought
trying-
there was another door in
No,
the
no.
kitchen. Right.
So we have to go.
Yeah.
In that case, I would have retracted my statement because it would be.
I
The
mean, you
logical
can go out the patio door around the balcony you saw before, or around the kind of front entrance.
Knowing that there is someone who may observe us, I have a spell. Please gather round.
I gather.
Oh, casting Pass Without Trace.
I feel tingly.
What does it look
That
like?
is the nanites.
Though, your grandmother?
Let's go with that. I am blessed by my grandmother.
Oh, good man.
Adam's face.
Let's keep going then.
I'm assuming you're all moving stealthily.
Yes.
Make a stealth check for it. You are exiting through the dining room into the castle itself.
Everyone gets +10.
That's a cock.
Oh, that's painful.
I did not roll well. But yeah, roll.
Are you very, very unstealthy?
They have a
Yes.
disadvantage -3 to stealth.
Okay, so, like, I can cast invisibility on you.
I can cast invisibility on me, but if you could, that would be great.
I will cast invisibility on you.
Well, it doesn't help for this roll.
No,
No.
but
In
in
the future rolls.
yeah.
If it's been less than 10 minutes and fly is still up.
Probably more than 10 minutes now, I reckon.
Alright, so yeah,
With like the giant wolf through the path and then throw off that probably more than 10 minutes.
Yeah, invisibility is concentration for an hour, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I got a 24.
24.
26.
30.
Oh,
Wait, what did you roll?
3 and a 17. Welcome to your world, I guess.
Okay, Kara's got +1 to stealth.
So, you step out into the inside of the castle, and it is dark. You see the occasional window with the moonlight flow in. Apart from that, there's not many sconces or torches lit. You see there's a way you can go. You can either go kind of to your right, which leads to a fork in the road, or you can go to your left, which looks to lead down a set of corridors.
I pick it up.
One more to the tracker.
No!
Does it look like one route has more foot traffic than the other?
It's hard to tell on this kind of this wooden floor.
It's not. It's going to
I
start
wanna-
smelling each path.
I want to investigate the floor. Does one look like it's worn down more?
I
You can't
think
really tell.
it's just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you sniff the floor?
No, yeah, or just the air in each path.
Smells of like lavender.
Rich person.
I think I have a spell that actually might be perfect for this. Hang on. Invisibility pass without check. I didn't pick it up. Locate object.
Yeah.
Pad.
Cause been to go for a bit, would that mean that if I find familiar, I've already done the thing, I can just summon me familiar?
Sure.
Okay. I need to make a familiar.
I do have access to the silence spell, which I'll probably use at some point.
Thank you
Haven't
for
used
letting me
it
know. For my part, I've got Shining Smite, Searing Smite, Path of That Trace, Lesser Restoration, Invisibility, Hex, Cure Wounds, Shield of Faith, Searing Smite, Protection from Good and Evil. Why have I got Searing Smite twice? Oh, because it's upcast. Protection from Good and Evil, Hex, Divine Favour, Disguise Self, and Cure Wounds.
I need to pick up some food.
Oh, I'll get the door for you. That's not set fire to the ukulele.
Sensible.
That'd be smart.
Please don't burn my house down.
No promises.
Did the incense not light?
I forgot to do it.
I see. Point
Right.
up or point down?
Sorry, Joe. I forgot about his wire. Right, first of all, let's make sure this.
It goes down, isn't it? So it's the pointy bit in the hole, isn't it?
No, not the pointy bit in the hole.
The flat bottom hole?
So, hang on. Come here, come here. So it needs to be directly over there. Yeah. Please don't step fly to my fingers.
You're getting no promises.
There, I should do it.
Twice is terrible.
But you could just.
Has it got any gas in it?
So it's fresh one, I should know.
You could just put the tip of that into.
Yeah.
That's always my idea.
Come here. Here on Sit Down Rolling, where you can hear such fascinating things as Matt failing to light an incense.
How rude.
It does smell really good though.
There we go. Ooh, it's a bit off center.
No, right, I got it.
Sorry, I don't know any ecclesial Latin to go along with your incense lighting.
Just start singing one of the many versions of the Alleluia.
It's to do with mass. They light the incense and pretend that it turns into the.
Yeah, I'm aware, I grew up Catholic.
What way are we heading, team?
This is why I know
Left.
many different versions of
Right.
the Alleluia.
Right. So, Longstaff moving down the left side.
If anyone wants to tell him otherwise, now's your chance.
I was going to send Willie to do a little scout, but alright.
Well, if we all just head down and let's go.
Now you make your way towards the left, and you see you get to a point where you can carry on forward to like a right hand turn. What's that? You're standing between two doors, one your left, one your right.
I listened through the right hand door.
Right hand door.
I'll listen to left.
Go for it.
Ooh, 21.
Anyone?
Same.
You both kind of poke your head towards the doors, have a quick listen. Can hear anything on the outside?
I will
Either of them not.
try one of the door handles.
That is very close to the open flame.
Yeah.
Please can you move the card from away from the flame? Thank you.
Adam Sapphire to himself. Who should not be trusted with
Is
candles.
this recompense for all the D4s?
Yeah, pretty much. It's naked flames with one open tip. You're trying your door on the
Right, this
Right.
time.
all right. You kind of twist this small handle. It opens.
Okay.
You push it open.
Yeah.
Do you open?
Yeah.
What you see inside in this room is three kind of simple tables. What's that one's having in the room?
Retract all of that. We actually find a
No,
bear.
I was not room. Sorry.
Just a thing, because the concentration is going for fly, and I can do it without constantly magic.
So you see three kind of simple, kind of small end tables with empty chalices and plates on them. There's a chandelier that hangs from the ceiling, and a raised stone platform on which sits a beautiful organ covered in a thin layer of dust. On the wall inside it, you see two carvings. The first one, on the left-hand side, is a woman sitting playing the organ, And the second is on the right hand side is a carving of two figures, a man and a boy.
I want to investigate the figures.
I'm going to just whisper to Fnock. Fnock, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget your mouse friend. Please don't play the organ.
How did you know I was thinking that and saying that to myself?
I have worked with many different people, and I can understand the impulses that people have.
25.
25. You look at it.
This is the figures.
Yeah, two figures carved into it. You look, and you see at the very bottom a small plaque that reads Master Constantine ShadowGrave and young Master Maximum ShadowGrave watching and listening to the melodies of the Mistress.
There's no sort of hidden mechanism.
No, just the ears.
Was that Constantine Shadowgrave, wife and kid?
Looks to be
What was the name of the child?
Maximum ShadowGrave.
Just mistress.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
Of the Mistress.
Yes. No name though.
Okay, I'm going to try and stay well away from the big noise box
Mm-hmm.
organ and have a look around the room.
Make an investigation check.
Thank you. $14.
Have a quick poke around the room. Come across a series of kind of empty chalices, a few kind of clean plates. Probably a portrait of this room on the wall. But all you obviously is the organ and then the two carvings on the wall outside of it.
So, not much. Thank you.
Nothing else. You'll also see another door, I believe. Yes, another door leading out. It's kind of opposite the door you came in from.
I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm just gonna have a look at the organ.
Mm-hmm. Investigation check for me.
23, I think. Yeah, 23.
Okay. Look at it. Just a very kind of well-made, ornate, not being touched for a while organ.
Any of the keys look like they have been touched with the others?
No, they're all covered like a thin layer of dust.
I don't think much of the housekeeping here. There were dishes in the sink and dust on the organ.
Perhaps the servants left in a bit of a hurry before the blood loss came on.
One day does not cause this much dust.
Nah, they're right about that one. This place is much cleaner than my hole.
Perhaps the mistress is no longer around.
What does that have to do with anything?
It seems that the mistress played the organ. According to the carving, at least.
Yes, you'd think they'd still keep it clean though. Shall we check the other room?
I want to go back that way so we don't get lost and distracted.
Mm-hmm.
How old do the carvings look?
They're not that old. They're kind of like almost like a sculpture on the wall, like it's being carved in place on the wall. Not that old. Well, they look, probably as old as the rest of the stone in the castle. There is still the other carving on the other side, the left hand side.
Look at that.
And you see a similar plaque to the one on the other one, which reads, Mistress Helena ShadowGrave serenading the castle with her musical majesty.
Yelena.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go back into the corridor
Mm-hmm.
and try and open the other door.
You open it up.
Mm-hmm.
Inside there, you see a large kind of rectangular room in front of a hanging chandelier. Along the walls are a few simple bookcases containing an array of books. And you see there are 2 round tables in this room, each with a space of probably 4 chairs around it.
Are there any songbooks?
You have a quick look around. You don't see any on the shelf, but you do see on the table, open to a page, with a piece of sheet music written on it, is probably a book by kind of famed or notorious or well-known organ composers. And there's a sheet of sheet music on top.
It appears you are not the only stealer of songs. Once again, may I remind you of your mouse, though?
It's just got the layer
We
of
can
response.
always come
Yeah,
back
we can
next
go
year, when it is much easier to run away.
But stealing songs is my thing. It's my name.
I
Check
understand.
the bookcase, see if
You
they
cannot
contain
steal
what's
songs
been
if you are dead.
at all.
Investigation check.
I think you're
Natural
right.
20, 26.
So you begin looking at this these shelves of books, and you see that, and they cover like the entire kind of back wall, and you do see another door kind of at the, as you enter this one, the right hand corner of the room. But you begin scanning these bookshelves looking for anything, and most of them are fairly covered with a bit of dust. Sorry, that sheet music, there was no dust on the table or the book, and there's not much dust really on any of these the bookshelves, but you begin kind of scanning through it. You notice one book looks like out of place, like it's too far forward. Like it doesn't look like a real book either.
I believe I've potentially found a secret door, or maybe potentially a secret room.
Will it make a lot of noise when you activate it?
Depends on the mechanism.
It would depend on the mechanism, but I can't see that, so...
I've dealt with secret doors before. Let me have a look at it.
I lift them up so we can see them.
Yeah, it is quite high up as well.
Thank you.
An investigation check for me.
Oh no, this will not be good.
Investigation.
Yeah.
I have advantage because I pointed it out.
Oh, you're just
And I've got efficiency as well.
yeah.
Oh god.
10.
You could pull it and find out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You hear this kind of clicking noise, and then you hear like it. The store kind of slides back and opens up into a dark room.
Sounds like a quiet one. Did the sound test. Quiet.
I wonder what's in here then.
Do any of us have dark vision?
Yes.
I think gnomes do.
It's 5th edition, so most people do.
So you step inside.
Mm-hmm.
You see the kind of long dark rooms covered in a few cobwebs.
I'll stay outside, just in case I hear someone coming, staying guard so I can shut the door, or if the door shuts on them to reopen it.
There is an old red carpet that leads down to this huge marble basin, and even from the distance you see it's filled with some form of liquid. On the wall opposite the basin is a carving of a imposing, unfamiliar, vampiric-looking figure. The blood seemingly pours from their fangs and kind of drips into the basin.
I'll have an investigator look around.
Have advantage.
Sniff the liquid.
Smell like blood.
Yeah, I thought so. Thanks.
Take that was wrong one again. What's 19?
You look around and you see this kind of basin filled with fresh-ish looking blood. And you also, as you get close to it, another door to your left.
I'll send a message up to Cranky. Say, there's a pool look down here as well as another door.
Would you like me to remain on guard? I am less suspicious than the three of you.
I can relay that to people too.
I'm going to cast message at you. Because I can.
Don't split up.
Split up for the walls, that'd be funny. Do it for the vine.
I mean, you can do what?
Let's see what's on the other side of that door and then decide.
Okay.
I'm going to try the door.
Yep, open it up. Inside, you see a small room containing several old abandoned chests and crates strewn across the floor.
The way they're is it haphazard or?
Kind of like it's been just kind of thrown in and just shoved in there.
Look like it's where our treasure might be. Does it look like this room has been recently disturbed or?
Not recently, probably. Not like in recent memory, but it's not been left like this for like a few years.
Snowdolls. Snowdolls.
Make an investigation check, you go.
Advantage.
I want to try and open one of the chests.
Natural 20
Hey.
for 22.
I'll kind of check on the chests first.
Advantage.
Ooh, that's good.
I have a lot of proficiencies.
So you're having a quick look around.
That's a 26.
Nothing appears. No like magical sigils or
I would
signs of magic.
like to try and open.
You're both looking around the room. As you both kind of come across a few of the same kind of things. You probably find a bunch of like old ritual supplies, some salt, a few kind of crushed gems, bits of old clothing and cloth. What you find as you're looking through it, Thong, in a small kind of little box on one of these chests.
Okay, don't worry about it.
4 strands of like hair. 2 are black, 2 are blonde.
Long strands, short strands.
Look at like little short strands.
I'm gonna. You're not in the room with me, are you? Who looks the most? I'm gonna hold them up to you, and I'm gonna say,
I get the feeling these are important, but I'm too thick to know why.
Can I make an investigation check on the hair?
Go for it.
Can I try Arcana if you've got it?
Go for it.
Investigation. Ooh, nice. 25.
24.
You look at the hair. Doesn't appear magical anyway. It's for a nature check. It looks like it's a creature's hair. It's been kind of cut and kept recently.
Do I know anything about the mistress and the son of the Lord?
I don't know.
No.
With the Arcana, would I know any reason for keeping the hair?
I mean, with all these other like components, it could be some form of ritual, a magical ritual. There's lots of like salts, gems, a bit of chalk, cloth, clothing. Could be some form of ritual.
I'd like to try and
For
open.
the clothes, is it like there's some for a kid and a woman?
Yeah.
I'd like to open. I'd like to open chests.
Yeah, that's what you find. You find like
Oh.
bits of like salt, gems, that kind of stuff in the chests.
You think he's trying to bring them back?
Potentially.
Did
That's
they go on
like that.
holiday?
I assume so.
He said we are on holiday. No one get that? Ah,
Are they on
rubbish.
holiday?
No. Well, in a sense, they were on a permanent one they're not meant to return from.
The long death.
Yes.
I'll keep these.
Suppose we should return.
Yes, back where we came.
You're leaving the big old pile of blood.
what, the blood fountain?
Yeah, the big basin of blood.
Yes, I'm not drinking it.
Okay.
I would have done had I not been told off several times already.
Do you learn from your mistakes?
Yes, that's why he's still alive. He's dumb, but he can learn.
You step out of this room and you enter back to that library. You see you have a door to the left and the door you came in from opposite.
I'll
Just from there. I've got the invocation I can do detect magic at will and just keeping it constant. Would that flag at anything but of the blood pool? Or the chest or anything?
Not on the chest. Maybe the blood pool has a bit of faint magic on it, but
Do we get a score on it?
probably the conjuration, let's say.
I'll close the thing and make it look like we were never there.
Pull the book back.
It looks
Close
like
behind you.
it looks like the mistress and the son are dead.
You are correct. That is what that is.
It's important.
We think our vampire lord has tried to bring back his dead wife and son.
That seems a leap considering he's currently upstairs having a nap.
There's also a big pool of blood.
Yeah, vampires.
I reckon it's his boss's fountain.
Okay,
Cool. Next room.
next room.
So back into the organ room towards the next door.
Yeah. So you step back into the corridor. It goes like around the corner and all backwards where you came. You can go through the organ room, or you can go like a door to your left. As you're in the little reading room.
Oh, there's another door.
Yeah, the door. There's only a small door with links to like another similar room.
We're
Okay.
going through that one since we're here.
Okay. You step into this room and you see another door directly opposite you, and then there's like a wall with a door on your left. But in this room, it's just a simple rectangular room. You see 4 skeletons displayed, dressed in kind of basic armor with basic weapons, like on display, one in each corner of the room. And in the center there are 2 red desks. So 2 red couches with a few small desks in front and behind.
Detect magic. Pick anything up.
No.
Are any
There's magic on the skeletons. In fact, yeah, there's magic on the skeletons.
What kind?
Necromancy?
Is that
Are any of them wearing my face?
No.
because I have expertise in Arcana? Would that lead me to believe that they're waiting for someone to jump, or that
They could be.
or that this is would there be a trigger for them?
Could be either.
I'll say that's group. The skeletons have necromancy magic on them. They may be part of a trap, so be wary of what you do.
So that they're not dead, kind of dead.
Yes.
Let's leave this room.
And if we have no other way forward, through the skeletons we go.
What?
Let's find a way around. But go through here if we need to.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant going through the skeletons.
No.
And that would be really stupid, and you've been saying smart stuff already so far.
That's very kind of you to say.
So, the other way direction is the organ
So
room?
you've got a door in this room that leads to like a room on your left, and then directly ahead of the door you came in is another room. You
Through
go
the
back,
skeletons.
we get past the skeletons. You go back on yourself, back into the reading room. You've got the hidden door, then you've got the corridor that leads to the organ room.
Okay, so try one of the rooms, the door that doesn't lead through the skeletons first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the skeletons are in the corner of each corner of the room.
So we'd still have to go
So you
past
have to
those.
step like past at least 2 of them.
Ah, sod it.
Hang on. I've got a spell for this.
I have a thing I can do as well.
What was you gonna do?
And the doors are closed, aren't they?
Yes.
Shit, the one back there. Oh, let me check the word.
What's for?
Find familiar. Can I summon it the other side? If I'm close enough,
I
summon it
need
the
to
other side.
see you or something, or something that from like 5 feet or something. It's been a while since I was cast it.
So right.
I was within 100 feet. What? Doesn't actually say.
How big is this room now?
Says range 10 feet appears in an occupied space within range. Can I get within 10
I'd say
feet of the door?
You could. So you can't summon behind the door. And the room itself is probably.
It's not bigger than 40 foot.
Nah, I think it's probably about 30 foot by like 15 foot.
Okay, so in the middle of the room I'll cast Silence,
Okay.
which is a 20 foot radius sphere.
Yeah.
Which should get us to be able to walk across the room quietly. And so I take out the ukulele and as quiet as I can I go. And then it fades into a deathly silence. And as it rings out, you notice that the sound of your breath rings out as well. There's absolutely no sound. And I go, hold my finger to my lips and start walking towards the other door.
You get a double thumbs up.
So you make your way towards the opposite door. You walk past the door on the left hand side of the room. Get to this door, and it's. Do you try it?
Mhm.
I put my hand up, and I would like to make an Arcana check on the door.
Go for it.
I'll jump on that as well.
13.
It's a door. It's a wooden door.
Yeah, that's bad.
I'm gonna look up a little one to the left.
This is quite a big kind of
Lost
double door
silence
to your
as well.
left.
18.
Okay. You have a look at this door. Looks like a nice kind of wooden door. There's like a keyhole on it, but you don't know if it's locked until you try it.
Mm.
What do you get for your Arcana check?
11.
Yes, it's a wooden door.
Did you?
13. I just go.
I'll try the door.
I'll point at mine and go, a big thumbs up, and then I'll say key.
So I've got detect magic up as well, so if it was magic, I'd see it.
Try the door.
I don't.
Yeah. You slightly you have to pull this door open.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a faint kind of creak, but then a silence.
It's silent. Oh, then silence goes in. Yeah, okay.
The door opens up.
I'll go, while the silent spell is up, I'll go check the other door as well. Is it locked?
It is not locked.
Okay, so I'll gently open that one as well.
The door.
I'm ready to pull him out the way of anything.
Now you see this room contains a kind of a hanging chandelier, and there are several display cases and shelves containing various items. There is a desk with a bit of paper, kind of scroll all over it. Most of it is written in kind of mad illegible writing, all in black ink. And you see on the desk there's a small glass display case containing this kind of like glove kind of gauntlet-y thing with a little kind of fidgety part on it.
Sure, fidget spinner.
You recognise your little fidgety glove thing.
Still within the sight, I just point at the fidget glove and walk over to it.
I'm going to hold up my finger, and Thorka's going to, so that people at home, I'm going to draw a line with my hand and do that.
I'm going to start looking for tripwires.
Investigation check.
And you've got a detect magic.
I will give you advantage on
What's your bonus?
Plus 10.
You do that. I'll give you an. I'm proficient too. I'll help you.
Detect magic, any.
Okay. Can't you see much? And the blood itself isn't magical.
20 on investigation for traps.
You're trying to say traps, no tripwires, no pressure plates, no levers.
I will.
Are we still in silence?
Yep. Well, if you're still stood in the
Probably about
room.
5 feet into this room, the silence drops.
I will
I'm in the silence room.
approach the desk with my fidget glove.
You see this kind of in the middle of the table.
Whilst they're doing stuff, I'm gonna turn and face the door. Just gonna shut the door so that they're in there, and I can just look out and look like I'm on guard.
Yep.
I'm going to investigate. Did you say it's on a little plinth or something?
So it's on the table, covered like in scrunched up pieces of paper, and it's in the very centre of that.
I'm going to investigate the table just to make sure that there's no sort of like pressure plate or anything.
Go for
like
Do you remember?
that. That's a 22.
You have a quick look. No traps, no pressure plates, not visible. But you see loads of these kind of papers. Most of them are illegible, but there is one that is just legible that says, "The hunger grows, it grows and grows. I yearn for blood. It grows and grows. It doesn't stop growing. I must rest. I can resist for your honor."
Is that a can resist or can't resist?
I can resist.
Interesting. I will do an Arcana check. Have you got?
I've got +9.
Have you got detect magic or?
Yes.
Is there any?
No, don't.
I will take my fidget glove.
With inside the display case.
I will investigate this display case for any to see if it's got any pressure plates, any sort of alarms.
Well, that was going to check before you look, and there was no like
Alright.
traps or pressure.
I will open up the display case.
You can't get to budge.
Does it look like there's a door on it or anything?
What you can say.
Can I investigate for it, see if there's a way to open?
Go for it.
Advantage.
So during this, Thorka stood
Natural
on...
20.
Okay.
I'm just stood on one of the couches, like belting out my music, but in the silence zone.
Yeah.
That's what the dancing was.
I think I was much. You look. There's no latches, no lock, no button. You see around the top there is a seal. Looks like it's been sealed with like pressure.
Sealed with pressure. As in, it's one solid thing. Can I see if there's like a very slight like glass seam where
There's a very faint one.
Okay. Because I have worked with ampules before. Let's see here. I'm gonna take one of my daggers.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna go around the seam to weaken it with my daggers.
You guessed like a hand check for me.
I step back in case it blows up.
Okay.
Or like releases gas or something.
And 14.
You begin moving this dagger around very slowly, and you hear this scratching for a split second. You stop yourself. You see this full, kind of small scrape along it, quite an audible, high-pitched scrape.
Is that another +1?
Is indeed a 1 to the track. Sorry, it's not a 1.
Can I keep
Pitched. It's
Can
2
I
to the track.
keep going?
You can, but you don't know how quiet it's going to be. But you reckon if you keep going, you might be able to maybe get it, or it might just break.
If you want my help, you have to get me, but I'm currently on top of the sofa banging out music in silence.
Do you have a sleight of hand?
Yes.
I mean, how'd you ask?
You'd have to go up to me and get my attention.
We've been travelling a while. You'd know that, surely.
Also, the spell silence I could recast again over that.
I will wave out to you and beckon you to me.
And I'm going to stop myself just at the edge of the silence, and then I step out.
Can you cast silence here?
Why?
I need to break this glass.
Breaking and entering. Loud room. Going loud. Quiet room. Going quiet.
Goes quiet.
Now that there is silence, I will attempt to break the glass.
Make a strength check for me.
Athletics?
Yeah.
I have advantage.
That's
Advantage
that's
plus 0. Squat and plus.
Yeah, but that's only for escape and grapple. So
Oh, fair enough.
That's right, roll.
Plus 0. That's an 11.
Bounces, hits the ground.
I'm going to look at the small circle that you've done, take out one of the daggers that I stole earlier, and carry it on.
Now that it's on the floor. I'd like to take one of my daggers and try and use it as a point of pressure and try and knock into it to try and break the glass like that.
Make an attack roll for me.
An attack roll with the dagger.
Yes, please.
Plus 8. Natural 20.
Just one clean bump into that crack and it just shatters.
I will take my fidget glove.
Fidget glove.
I will put it on and
Shake all the glass out of it. Make sure you don't cut
Yeah.
Your
yourself.
hand bleeding.
well, yeah,
Show off the glass inside. I imagine you would like.
I start fidgeting.
In what appears to be something very out of character, I pull out a small dustpan and brush, and I start sweeping up the glass.
Make a dex save.
Okay.
Avoid cutting yourself. It's not a high
Dex
DC.
It is 20,
Yeah, you're fine.
and I'm going to sweep up all the glass and put it in my bag. And I don't forget about it later.
I look at you
Yeah,
inquisitively, but yeah. I would.
point
Is
at my shoe.
that the only one of ours that's in here?
Anyone in this room?
So you don't step on it.
So this was in the small doors at the side.
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah.
left-hand room outside the reading room.
Yeah. Okay. I put thumbs up and go back into the skeleton.
As we go back into the noisy room, or the skeleton room now can make noise. I go,
Cover tracks. Missing not broken.
As you step out of this room,
Uh-oh.
I'm still in the doorway. Will that have changed anything?
nope. But as you step into the other room, you kind of step through and you have the item with you. The heads of the skeletons turn. An initiative from all of you, please.
okay, so how big was the other room?
It's about 30 feet by 15 feet.
And was the thing in the middle of it?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how much of this room would be covered in silence.
Oh, well, probably half of it.
Just so that if we want to fight the skeletons without raising suspicion. It's a 20-foot radius sphere.
That's quite big.
This is quite big. So it's a 20-foot room. This one here. So
Yeah.
Oh.
So only the doorway is really covered by stuff.
Very
So
good.
I'm going last.
So
I rolled a 3. My goodness.
yeah, I'm going to be on first. I know it's hard.
1 second, need to
Remember, most spells require verbal components, which do not work. Side silence.
Yes, but I don't think we're inside silence at the moment.
Oh, okay.
This basic though.
Wait, don't they have Jack of all trades for initiative? Shouldn't they have that?
Can I see?
It's at 4 at the moment.
Your dex is 4,
My proficiency is 2.
so it should be +7.
Unless you made your character sheet with the not legacy rules,
Potentially.
in which case Jack of all trades no longer applies.
I will
To-
just apply
to
it.
initiative.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they updated that Jack of all trades no longer applies to initiative rolls.
Okay.
That's silly.
Initiatives for me, please.
10.
10.
3.
3.
Wow.
17.
17.
6.
6.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 3. I have -3.
Wait, you
What's
rolled
your name again, Joe?
Thnock.
Knock, that's it.
It's another name with a weird syllable. Thnock.
There you go.
Not very British.
Wagner, Knock, Nomeo,
Gnomes.
Gnomes, Sherlock Gnomes, and then Cranky.
Excuse me, it's Gnomes. Claire Shock.
Sorry, Gnomes, Clash Shock, I apologise. Copyright infringement 17. So. Oh my god, I got +2 initiative. Top of the round on the Skelly Box. They all turn, and there are 4 of you, and there are 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
They rush towards the door. You know, they just pull out these kind of short bows they have at the back, fire into the room. So on Wagner first, it's a terrible roll. No, it's not. 14. 18 to hit Wagner.
I'm going to check on that thing. Did I take it? No, I did not. That hits.
That is 6. So 8 points of piercing damage. On Thnock, 16 to hit.
I think that is my AC. Let me just check. Yeah, it beats it.
Ooh, 8 points of piercing damage. Max damage again.
Okay.
On Cranky, terrible, 7.
Misses.
And then on Nose, terrible, 6.
Misses.
They fire the short bows, kind of put them down, and they start walking towards you, blades in hand.
Did you say 8 damage?
Yes. Wagner, is your turn.
Still in the silence room, yes.
You are, yeah.
In that case, I will take a couple of steps back, pull out my short bow and attack.
Go for it.
Because I've got, I've actually got advantage on the rolls. That is 21 to hit.
That hits.
It's a d6. It's not much damage, but it's something. It's shit. It's 2.
2 points of damage. It's piercing damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 plus 1.
Oh my goodness, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
I'm not
Yeah,
made for
you're
combat.
spellcaster. Yeah, that's okay.
Your turn.
I'm stabbed.
Yeah, I've got it.
Don't, Jojo.
So,
Knock, Jojo, sorry.
Thnock.
Thunk.
Thunk.
So there's a doorway, right?
There is.
I'm gonna stand in the doorway, blocking it in the zone of silence, and ready in action to attack some creature that comes near.
Okay.
That isn't one of these fuckers.
Yeah.
That's
No.
what I think.
Has one walked up to me?
No, yeah, they're about to basically walk towards you on their turns.
I will pull out a short bow.
Mhm.
Step back into the silence.
Mhm.
Bonus action, steady aim.
Yeah.
And what does steady aim do?
You advantage of that?
Yes. Yep. I'll do that, and then I'll shoot one of the skeletons.
Go for it.
The one that shot me. Ooh, that is a 17 to hit.
That will hit, I believe.
So 46. Sneak attack.
Nice.
Now you get to do the big.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That is 25 damage.
This one, you fire one shot towards it, hit it right in the chest, and it just explodes out with into bones. Cranky, your turn.
Are any of them in the silence of the room behind? Am I able to pull any of them into the silence of the room behind?
You can try to.
They're skelly bone boys.
You can go and try and grapple one of them and pull them in.
Yeah. That's just quiet, basically.
You step on out into the noisy room.
Mm-hmm.
You make me an unarmed strike. Oh, sorry, it's a pose check, isn't it?
Yeah.
Make an athletics check for me. It's going to make an acrobatics check. Oh, choose acrobatics.
Nice.
No idea. Ooh, that's pretty good. 23?
With a natural 20.
Oh.
So you kind of go and grab this one, and you kind of like grab hold of it, and your arms just pull down bony, fleshless arms.
Second attack?
Yeah, go for it. You're going to try and grapple again?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you get?
17.
12. You managed to grab hold of it this time.
Yank him into the silence.
Easy enough.
As it comes into range.
Force movement to a dozen.
Oh, okay.
Is when they move in.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
it's not force movement.
Oh, it wasn't an opportunity attack, it was my ready action.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, fucking why not?
Okay. Yeah, but I understand exactly what you
Yeah.
mean about opportunity attacks.
I'll lay him up.
The attack won't go off outside the silent zone. Because as they come towards you, you're just so
Yeah,
you
that-
hit them just before they enter the silence.
That makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm not smart.
Yeah.
I mean, I stood here. I should have stood slightly further back. 12. I mean, us hitting them with arrows when they're in the loud room did it, so it's not the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
12 plus, where's my attacks? 19 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage.
6 points of damage.
And even though I readied my attack action, I only get one attack, right?
You do.
Yeah, okay.
I've still got my bonus action.
Mhm.
So can I'm not wielding a second weapon, but because I've grabbed with my shield, can I then try and take it out with the sword with my...
It's not an attack.
That's fine. I was just checking. Divine favor, those are all. I'm not gonna do that. But he's in the silence now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Back to the skeletons goes. 2 of them. So the remaining 2, well, sorry, the remaining 3. But the remaining 2 that are outside sounds walk over, and they will strike at Thunk.
Mm-hmm.
Knock, same thing.
Yeah.
Thunk.
He doesn't mind.
It's a natural 1 and misses.
Yes.
And the other one gets a 8 to hit.
No.
The one in the silence will attempt to stab.
Good luck.
To plank it. What's your RC?
21.
I know it's doable. With a 21 exactly, 17 plus 4. 21. They manage to jab their short sword into your side. You take a total 6 points of piercing damage. Yeah, but to end their turns. It is now Wagner's go.
Oh, I took some damage, didn't I?
You did.
I need to make a concentration check.
Oh, you do.
No, that uses my total divinity. I don't want to do that.
15.
Was that 8? Sorry.
Yeah.
19 on a concentration
Yeah,
check.
You're fine.
So,
Because there's one closer now, I'm going to put the short bow away, draw my rapier, and strike it.
Go for it.
That is 22 to hit.
That hits.
D8 plus 3. Okay, 1 again. 4.
Have 10 undead.
4.
oh,
Wow.
oh.
Still standing.
Bonus action, I'll tell my back familiar who I've just decided is called Brahms.
Okay.
I'm Wagner. So,
Yeah.
So, he's just going to go and fly in one the skeleton's face to
distract one.
Yeah.
Thlock, your turn.
There's one inside here that's been attacked.
1 is silence and 2 are standing over you with their sword striking us.
So I'm going to attack the one in the silence.
Go for it.
My first attack.
How far in the silence did you move?
I'll have pulled it. So everyone's in the silence room, so it'll have been into the middle of the silence
so you have
room.
to step away from the 2 attacking you together. Unless you've got a ranged attack.
Not that I can put. So I'll attack one of the ones that are close to me.
Yeah.
First attack, that's probably going to miss. That's a 10.
Yeah, that misses unfortunately.
Second attack is a 24.
So that hits.
So that is going to be 5 damage.
5 damage. Nice.
Well, yeah, we're not very high level, are we?
No.
End your turn.
Let me just check. As a so I'm going to use my Fury of the Small to do an extra 3 damage to it.
Nice. Gnome's your turn.
Can I get him flanking with one of these?
You take an opportunity attack from one of them.
Okay.
Only.
No, I've not.
No, you wouldn't. You'll be fine.
So can I get into flanking with the one in the silence?
Yeah, it's still a hand.
So I get into flanking. Have advantage. Stabby stabby. That would be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, again, good damage. That's 24.
That one is slain. You can stab it, those crumble away. Or 2 left.
That will end my turn.
Alrighty. Cranky, your turn.
Still holding on?
That one's dead. That one got broken apart by
Cool.
booms. There's 2 standing by the doorway.
I've stabbed one.
One's been stabbed, one's also been shot by a bow as well.
Brilliant. You're currently getting attacked by 2 of them, right?
Yeah, but I don't seem to mind.
Okay. I mind. I like you. You're my friend. So, if you don't resist, I'm going to tap you on the shoulder and pull you out of their way.
I do resist. You can stab over me.
Okay. I just wanted you to not get.
I don't want to get opportunity attacks.
It's
It's
force
force
movement.
movement. It wouldn't.
No, I'm standing in the door. I'm doing my job. I just shake my head.
So, it's going to be opposed checks for that.
No, I've tapped and asked for permission first.
Oh, okay. So you're checking whether you want
Yes.
to do that.
You didn't.
I
No, Becca did
literally
say
said
I know you tap and grab and pull.
if
away.
he doesn't resist.
Yeah, because I think
Okay.
Becca assumed that I was
okay,
going to.
Sorry, yeah.
So Cranky will be like, no. So Knock will be like, no, stand there next to me, stab.
Okay. Can I try and suplex one of them into the quiet zone?
Sure.
So whoop, go.
Yeah. That's like both your attacks. It'll be a grapple and then another attack roll to like yeet them back effectively.
Yeah. Basically, I just want them to get out of the noisy place.
Mm-hmm.
So is that a strength
It is athletics.
or
check.
athletics? 17?
Yeah, you manage to grab hold of them and you kind of throw them back. So make an attack roll. That'll be an unarmed strike basically.
That's another 17 to hit.
Okay. What's your unarmed strike damage?
1
I'll
plus
add it.
strength
I'll
mod, isn't it?
D6 damage.
It's just a flat 4.
So 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 points of damage. That one, just as you throw it back, its head hits the ground, just shatters. The rest of its body kind of crumples off. There was one left standing.
I give you a toothy grin and a thumbs up.
I give you a pat on the head.
It is back to the top, and this one skeleton will try and stab the Knock again. Terrible. 7 misses. Backed up.
I'll get up to this last one. I think 20 to hit.
Hits.
Hopefully I roll higher than a 1 this time. There we go, 10.
10 points of damage. That one is also destroyed. Then all the 4 skeletons are dead.
Going on what Fnock said earlier, I'll clean up the evidence.
Sure.
I will step out of the silence
Mhm.
and listen to hear if anyone else is coming.
Make a perception check for me.
As is happening, I'll take out my dustpan and brush and begin sweeping up
When
bones.
I do this, I only have +4 to perception.
I'll take it.
I mean,
Never mind.
mine's worse.
16.
And listen. You don't hear any movement.
22.
Same thing, don't hear any approaching.
I think we're good.
Skeleton bones are always so dusty. They get in the little bits of the carpet and it's so That's better.
They're not very considerate guests, are they?
Still in silence, you know.
Yeah, I try and say it anyway.
Oh, I was outside the silence for at least one of those because one was killed in the room.
Yeah.
I will say this seems to be something to look out for. Room full of something guarding. Something looks like it's guarding something, and then.
How many more times can you cast silence?
Let me just check my my strings. What's this many?
3?
That many.
That's quite a lot. One for each of our stuff. That works out quite nicely.
Indeed. What about this big door? You said there was a bigger door as well?
That was the bigger door. The smaller door is the one opposite you. So the bigger door was the drawing room. Yeah, we got in then. Then the smaller door is directly opposite where you came in.
Ah, right, okay.
What is that?
Your glove thing.
Oh, it's just a little tinkery thing.
Yeah, but it's not just, is it? Because it's the thing that you want. So what is it?
It's just a tinkery thing.
Some things have sentimental values beyond their actual use. Although,
skeleton's magical.
be careful with that. It may make noise.
Every time you use it, to make a better noise.
Walk me a bit way over to the other door.
Middle values?
That's the door you opened before.
Middle
So
values?
we've cleared this area.
So you've not been into this room yet, but this room you're in now with like the drawing room and like the little waiting room outside, and you've cleaned it all up.
Middle or values? Middle metal values?
Silver?
You said center metal.
Sentimental.
Back on track, folks.
Yeah,
Oh.
to the next door.
To the next door.
That may be.
Onwards.
So you step through, and you're going further into this place, further away from the door you came through. And what you enter is must be a trophy room. And this room is flooded by moonlight and contains several trophies. They're on display shelves, so they're displayed on shelves along the walls, and standing on 2 pedestals are 2 sets of armor. One suit is a mithril half-plate, and the other is a set of leather armor. On the back wall, you see 2 weapons cases. The first contains a pristine dagger, and the second a long spear.
Is that magic?
So the armor is magical. In fact, it's all technically magical.
Magical as in like magical armor, or as in
Yeah, the items themselves are magical.
As opposed to animated armor.
Yeah.
so actual like armor.
Yeah,
items,
the
not
magical
creatures.
armor, magical weapons.
Are there any other magic or traps around?
Not in this room.
Well, we seem to have something that could help us later on.
It will take me a long time to wear any of this. This is not useful to me.
We do have the weapons.
I cannot use them.
Why not?
I cannot use them.
What are the weapons again?
So you see a dagger and a spear.
And they're in glass cases.
Yeah.
Like the same as this one, or
No, these 2 have little locks on them.
is there any magic on the walls?
I'm very sick. I'm not records of it.
Don't. As I can tell, they are just normal locks, normal cabinets.
I feel like I'm about to be told off. Does anyone else get that creeping feeling?
No.
Oh.
I walk up to one of them
Mhm.
and start to try and unlock one.
You just like handshake for me?
And I look at you.
I just kind of go on.
Oh, okay. See, you're telling me off.
Can anyone help?
I have proficiency in sight of hand.
Oh, okay. I'm very glad you gave me that. That is a 22.
22. Nice. Now which one are you trying to unlock?
The dagger.
Dagger. You have very little difficulty. Put your tools in, flick the pick around, you know, click as the display case opens.
Great. I cast.
Is it magic?
Yes.
I cast Identify.
There's a +1 dagger.
Nice.
I take it. Do you need to attune to these, don't you?
No.
No, not just +1 weapons.
What was the other stuff in the room?
So you see 2 sets of armor, both magical, and the spear itself is also magical.
What were the armor sets again?
You got one leather and one mithril hard plate.
Okay. So you said you didn't want the half plate.
It takes me an hour to take armor off and then an hour to put another set of armor on.
Hour?
It's part of me.
Yeah.
Oh, Warforged.
Do any of you two want that armor?
The studded leather won't do anything extra for me.
Okay.
It would do something. It would
It's
be
magical.
Perfect.
It is magical, yeah.
I'll
It could
start
be cursed.
unlocking them.
They're not locked together, it's on display stands.
Oh, I will cast Identify on each of the armors.
Yeah.
Hang on.
So it is,
Identify is a ritual spell, isn't
takes
it?
10 minutes of the ritual.
Oh no, Thanoc's impatient.
So it
You're
is
just going to
+2.
burn through your spells.
Well, that's most of my first levels gone. Most of my second, all my second levels. So I've got some thirds left.
So the mithril, which is mithril half weight,
Mm-hmm.
and then the leather is +2 to leather armor.
Ooh, nice.
Plus 2.
Thanoc's going to start taking the +2 studded leather armor.
As you start taking it off, you hear this faint release of pressure and then a bell chimes.
We did check for traps.
That's not a trap. That's
Not sure. No, you didn't get a decent.
No.
There's 2 more to try. You hear this ding 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 ding.
Dude's gonna come running. Hide.
Everyone hide.
Make some tricks for me.
Password trace still on?
No, it's 10. No? No?
Yes, now.
Yeah.
Yes.
One there on advantage.
Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you. What's yours?
How can you inspire them?
8.
Hang on. Yeah, but, yeah,
As soon as you take an instrument out, I like.
hang on, I'm trying to get it quietly, hang on. Yeah, but I need to play an instrument to inspire you.
No, you don't.
Don't I?
No, you
I
can
can inspire
inspire
you
in
that.
any artistic way.
You're a musician, that could be. I mean, it depends on.
What does he do? What would he do? I'm trying to play. Oh, I can play this instrument very quietly. Hang on.
Sure.
It is the stealth noise.
Yeah, I'll give it that.
I'm saving this for later.
Disadvantage.
It is disadvantage. I did forget about that. Oh, for God's
I want to
sake.
use that now.
It's a D8, by the way.
The highest I can get is 8.
Oh.
I rolled a 3.
Hold on, you
It's a
got
group.
pass without trace as well.
Yeah.
Okay, highest
got
I can
plus
get is
that
18. That's a lot more sensible. I'm sorry, I forgot about my stuff. So 10, 11. Great.
You roll a 1.
Wonderful.
I mean, that was about on par with the level of inspiration I
That's
gave you.
potentially the worst I could have got for that. In fact, that is literally. No, not quite, but it's
Almost
nearly.
as much as you got.
25.
24.
23.
11.
So, you guys vanish. What about you three want to hide?
I saw behind the mithril plate.
We're going to stand behind, almost like your head's in it, but like not right there. Not,
I don't know what's in this room to hide with.
not much.
Oh,
Just the display cases and stuff.
I'm going to hold on to the bottom of one of the display cases.
Yeah, just kind of
Because
close
it's a
that
small
one.
creature.
I'll do the same.
Yeah, same kind of thing. Cranky, you kind of like panic and just stand, kind of copying Wagner, and just stand as one suit of armor. And then walking into the room, you see that same vampiric figure with the armor. How did you get? He calls out a name. Vermin. Kind of called out quite loud. You have to one to the tracker for that. He stands staring at you for a moment. About 3 minutes go by. Anyone doing anything in this time?
No.
But there's a few. You guys like holding on to it. You're getting like. What makes strength checks for them because you're holding up against it.
Oh dear.
It's not gonna be too difficult because it's only a couple of minutes. But like the longer you're here,
Yeah.
the harder you get to hold on to this.
Oh,
and you don't look like strong guys. No offense intended.
8.
Strength check. 6.
So you two are both losing your grip. You think you can maybe do it for another minute or and you're gonna just drop onto the ground. If this guy doesn't leave soon or isn't gone soon, you guys are gonna drop. And this kind of guard's eyes. What hand on is like this like longsword, it's a black longsword, dart between you and the doorway. Kind of pokes his head out the doorway for a second. And then you see walking now this older elven man. Very kind of like stringy hair, wearing just like simply a little suit. Yes, what is it? Because my head points towards Cranky. What? Oh. Kind of walks over to it. No, I saw it in the kitchen in some form of machine servant. Let me have a quick look and I put some glasses in inspecting you. And just pokes you a little bit. What are you?
I am a personal assistant machine. I am awaiting orders. I was given no orders. I followed my basic protocol.
Make a performance check for me.
Oh, that's pretty good. 25.
The guard goes, that's what it said to me before. I see, it must be a new delivery for the master. Let me see.
Fuck.
Did you know? Yes.
So look around where I am. Is there? I assume that I'm quite low down
Yeah,
compared
you're
to these two.
Yeah, they're coming off the bottom of this table.
Alright, so under this table
Yeah.
sort of thing. Looking around, is there anywhere else I could go that's rather
There's the door out behind them.
is this up against the wall?
This is like right in the center of the room.
Oh, right in the centre.
Oh, your display cases, you're up against like the back side of the wall.
Right, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Could I, because I know I'm losing my grip strength, could I sort of gently let myself down and then sort of back up against the wall as much as possible so I'm as much out of line of sight as possible?
You can, but you won't be as hidden. You have an advantage of trying to search for you. This elf man will go. God, where's the armor that is here gone? I haven't seen it. Yes.
Cause I'm hidden. I just want to check. S and for components, S and M are just like
Automatically.
that's it. So there's no noise to it.
No.
Alright. Cause I'm hidden behind the bigs, like the metal armor. Can I try and cast minor illusion and make it sounds like floorboards creaking outside the room?
You can. It will add 1 to the disturbance tracker.
Floorboards creaking.
Yes. You know vampires have really keen hearing, so likely, but
It's probably a good thing to do though, because they're cottoned on something.
we'll have to make investigation checks as well.
Yeah.
We'll make inside checks. We'll probably go fast. We'll see. 2-7. We both kind of turn around. Go and investigate that guard. I will see you. Leave that for now. I will check the reports. We both leave and shut the door.
Was that an order given to me?
And no, that was he just saying I'll go and check the reports. And he walks out the room as well, shut the door.
Let's give it a second. Ignition.
And then it goes by, you kind of like boom, hit the ground. But nothing comes back.
Do we know where they might have come from?
Another room, they come into a corridor there.
Have you seen any signs of saying you are here?
No.
I'm gonna start changing into the armor.
I'm gonna let myself down and then be stealthy.
You stealth check.
28.
28.
Pretty stealthy.
I'm gonna stealth my way up to the door.
Mhm.
Listen.
No sounds behind it.
Just gently open the door and have a peek through.
Yeah. What you say is a kind of lavish, lush main entry area.
Oh wait, I meant the door that they just got.
That's the they.
Oh right.
Then they came out the door, the other side of the room.
Right.
You see, and you also see this very lifelike statue, golden stick sculpture of a manticore.
Okay. I don't see that.
Nope.
I give a thumbs up as to indicate they're not around.
This dirty little goblin is getting undressed and dressed, and he only has a white loincloth that's not white anymore.
Prestidigitation, clean him up.
Oh no! Another +1.
With a harrowing screech.
It was. You don't like being clean.
You are on 9 on your tracker so far.
Fuck.
It's intense, the first trigger.
Could be.
Or we've already been past.
Could be less.
So looking into this, I'm looking into a grand entrance.
Yeah, you also look like you can see the main door to the left of the manticore statue as well.
Right, main door to the left. Anything ahead?
You see like this golden sculpture of a manticore.
Oh, is that all I can see?
Yeah, and then you see behind that like a corridor leading further in.
Right.
And I'll look out the door. Is the manticore magical?
Yes.
Wow,
Oh.
it's magic.
Some sort of god thing. Can you see what schools are on it?
What schools are on it?
Transmutation.
Transmutations. Some sort of golem?
It
I-
could also have
right
been
now I
turned to
won't
stone.
have
Yeah, it could be a golem. It could be something else.
Back the way we came, there was another corridor, wasn't there?
Yes, there's one that went to the. I think we went left, and one going to the right.
Perhaps we go that way instead and avoid this room.
Yes, for now. We have to cross it eventually, though.
Let's retrace our steps.
Yes.
Isn't that where we sent the people?
Yeah, no, right. No, this way through the door.
With the manticore?
Okay.
I recommend no more trying to get more out of this trip than we have come for.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd get told off. But I'm happy.
In
but-
this case, the risk may have been worth the reward. Further ones probably may not.
Let's go before those two come back.
Yes.
Yes.
We're heading.
Shall I sing the song of Sneaky Quiet?
Going back to the original fork and heading
Yep.
off the other way.
Look where that.
The Song of Sneaky Quiet is currently up with the shadows. Grandma is with us.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
So make your way back through the sitting and the reading room. And they're past where the organ was. Past like the door to the kitchen, the dining room. And you see that fork in the road, go to the left and go right.
Okay, we've just come from the left one, so we go right.
Well, no, so you before, so you got the fork that went left and right.
Well, hold on. So at the drawing room and the organ, there was another way forward.
Yeah, that was a little corridor to go left.
Yeah,
You want to go that way instead?
that's what I
That's
was
what we were planning, right?
originally thinking.
Yeah.
Of.
So you're going out back to where the organ room was, or left and up that corridor.
Mm.
Yeah.
Take a left, walk up this corridor,
Sneaky, sneaky.
stealthing on up. A few kind of portraits on the wall. You kind of put your camera.
Any portraits of the mistress and the son?
Did a few of them.
What colour hair do they have?
Black and blonde.
Funny that.
Yeah.
You head up, take a look, see like a wall in front of you. You peek head over in the left corner and you see the main door and that gold manticore. And you also see 2 doors and like a corridor further ahead.
So
we're back round at the manticore.
Background to that bit, yeah.
So where we've come from, we're now looking directly at in front of the manticore or to the back of the
I'll do a
manticore?
quick drawing for you. So.
Okay, I see.
Thank you. Try not to move around your wire.
Did we just go around in a circle then?
We did, yes. Were there no side doors or anything that might contain any of our other stuff?
I'm not really sure. Let me just draw this map for you really quickly.
What?
I'm not going to get away with that a third time.
Why are you servant down in the secret quarters area behind a hidden bookcase
Exactly.
wearing a stolen artifact?
Yes. I'm not wearing a stolen artifact.
Yeah, but you might be at some
I
point.
will be
right?
eventually. I want to get my face.
Wait, is your faceplate the thing that's missing?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's why I'm wearing a really weird, awkward silicon
So
humanoid
it looks a bit
face mask.
very badly drawn, but very quick sketches like that. So you came in the courtyard here,
Uh-huh.
went down. That is the reading room. And then the sitting room is there. Skeletons in it. That was the office with the tinkery thing in. That's your secret area. That's where you got the armor from, and that's the manticore bit there. And you are now standing over here.
Okay,
And
what's
that's
that gap in the
that's
middle?
organ room there. That's just the way the shape of the building is.
So what's the central area?
Which bit?
This one here.
That's just the way the building shaped. It's not.
Can I see that? So we right, okay. Okay.
Where's the front door? Like the main door
That's
to the
front
castle?
door. That's where
Okay,
the
so,
manticore is, yeah.
so we see the manticore is at the front door.
So we're
Yeah.
gonna have to go past this manticore basically.
No, you don't have to. You can, there's a little door, a little room, just there. Another set of stairs. Looks to be a set of stairs there, and there's another little room here, and then it goes back further this way into more stuff.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to steal his mouse right out of your mouse out of his bedroom, aren't we? He's gonna have like his pet in his room with him.
Maybe.
In any case, there was that other way too. There was that other route, wasn't there?
Let us not go past the manticore.
Let's try and find a way around. There was that door leading next to the organ, wasn't there? Let's go in there first.
Subtle.
As a brick.
Let's go in there first, make sure we haven't missed anything. So we'll go back to the organ room
Mm-hmm.
and the other door.
Yeah. So directly ahead, opposite side of the room.
Is it locked?
No.
Magic.
Nope. Don't think so. And you see to your left that corridor that leads to. There's a door in the top left corner. But you notice that those two kind of rooms and there's a set of stairs ahead of you. Looks to be the other side of the main entranceway. To your right, you see the star of that fork that goes left and right.
Have we beat down both of those forks?
Yep. You went the other direction to the fork.
Right.
The fork's up there. That way. You went down that way.
Okay. So we're now back to that point.
I'm basically at the top left of the fork.
Alright, okay. So the top left of the floor.
Stairs go up or down? Or
Go
both?
down. You also see a door, like a balcony, porch kind of thing.
The balcony we saw
Which is what
earlier.
you want to see in your approach.
Looks like we found a shortcut.
I'm gonna start walking down the stairs.
Have we investigated all of this floor yet?
No, there's
No.
that other
So
floor.
we'll go up the other floor.
So So well, you've got your left. We've got those the stairs, the 2 rooms, the main entrance, and then a door on the top, kind of left corner. If you head right, you head down before. You can go. And if you go down the floor, you see basically the way you came out of the kitchen.
Oh, right.
And you go up the other side, which you haven't
Yeah.
been up yet.
So up the other side then.
So you're gonna have to go left or down and right.
Down and right.
And then right first.
Down and right, you begin making your way up this passageway. And you're still moving stealthily, you just see the back of this elven figure step into this kind of door at the top left. You see 2 more rooms on the right. And there's a wall.
2 more what on the right?
2 more rooms.
Rooms.
What way is the alcohol going?
He stepped into the left hand room.
He's stepped into the left hand room.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, so he stepped, so there's a room on the left. And
right.
there's 2 rooms on the right.
And he stepped into the room on
On the
the.
left, kind of the top leftish corner.
I'll turn around. What I was saying, mouthing to the boy, is that must be the records room.
Tell us where our things. Why don't they just tell us where our things are?
We need to hide or to get past him. Perhaps one of the rooms on the right might be a good place to wait.
Locker's eating a sandwich. I'm lost.
I will sneak up.
Mhm.
And first I'll listen into the room on the left to see so if I can hear the outline.
Give me an investigation check for me. Or perception check, sorry.
That's an 11.
Here's some shuffling of papers, but nothing else.
I'll beckon Park to come forward and then point to the doors on the right, as if to indicate go there.
I'll pick a door and try and open it.
So 1 or 2.
Knock picks 5. So 2.
2. So you open the door.
Mm-hmm.
As you open the door, you see standing in there that figure in the black armour, kind of having a sip from a glass. And starts to turn his head.
Hide. Or
So you 2 can try and hide. You 3 can try and hide. He's gonna clock you straight away as he turns
I
around.
can't cast invisibility.
He's gonna. Yeah, you can. You can do.
I will cast invisibility on myself.
there we go.
24.
Lots. Hold on.
He rolled yes.
34.
54.
That's the second time I've rolled a nat 20 on stealth. That is not fair. That's a 12.
Remember, you've got your plus 10
That's a 22.
from Pass Without Trace.
That's still up, yeah.
Oh, am I rolling stealth as well?
You're invisible. You just kind of.
Okay.
He pokes his head because what was. Puts this chalice down. Holds a sword. Moves towards the door. Kind of gets his chest is basically where your head is. And then picks his head out of the room. Goes to take a step forward. Do you move?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. If he was coming towards the door, I would slowly do this.
He kind of steps out.
How tall is he? Can you slip between his legs?
Probably.
Oh, goblins have something like that, don't they? I don't know what edition.
You can
Whatever is thematically
You
appropriate.
jump through his legs. Kind of looks around. And he's walking down the corridor. Away from where the rooms are. Kind of back down that floor.
Well, while the door's open, what's in this room?
It's a pretty simple room. 2 large beds, 2 sets of armour on a rack, and a weapon stand, and a chest at the foot of each bed.
I will. Has this guy walked away?
Yeah, for now.
I will go up to the other door. Can I peer through the key? Is there a keyhole?
You can.
Can I peer through it?
Look through. You see a similar looking scene. Yeah, but nobody inside.
I will point to that one and beckon everyone into that room. Is it open?
You get the door's unlocked.
Beckon everyone in.
You see again, similar, very simple room. 2 large beds, 2 armour racks, a weapon, and they've got like weapons and armor on them, and then some chests at the foot of each bed.
Beckon everyone in, close the door, and start peering through the keyhole to see.
I leave my bat familiar outside game to like hook up into a corner.
Yep.
So when we're in the room, I go up and keep a watch through his eyes.
I didn't go in the room with you.
What was in your sandwich?
My sandwich. It will be some sort of meat.
How crumbly was the sandwich?
How crumbly?
Crumbliness.
It's been in my pocket for a while.
So fairly.
Yeah.
You've been leaving a trail of breadcrumbs this whole time.
I don't know. Might have been.
What room do you go into?
So I've stayed in the corridor.
Okay.
To keep an eye out.
And you are.
But you can't see me.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. Wait. So Gnomes is thinking you're still in that other room, so he's like, oh, whatever. But yeah.
Anything you guys are doing in this room?
Is the room dusty? Is it well kept?
No, it seems like it.
I'm looking at the guild and listening out to see if the elf man comes out of the record room.
Yeah, I'm blind and deaf doing the same thing.
I think Ricky's doing.
Just taking stock of what's here, if anything needs repair, if anything's dusty, if anything's dirty, any clothes need folding, that kind of thing. Just
Not much seems to be like it to be tidied recently. About a minute or so goes by, maybe 2 or 3 minutes I should say, and that guard starts walking back up the corridor. And it pops his head down towards the ground and sees, kind of bends down, and scrapes his finger across the ground, as he crumbs in his hand. Looks towards the door that he was in the room he was in. Starts walking towards it. Stops. And peeks towards the door.
I will back against hide.
Snap check.
Oh, that is 40.
Jesus.
I'll hold for now. If he starts to like reach for the handle, Brahms will flit like drop out of the corner, flap around, and streak past his face.
Yeah.
Just go down.
So as he turns, he kind of goes to open the door. The bat swoops down. He goes kind of claws at it. He's going to make an attack roll against it. Please miss. Gets disadvantage on you because he's being like distracted by it.
Yes.
12 to hit.
Just, I think. Check.
That sounds about right.
He's got one.
Just the sword swings.
Hold on.
What's the extra? 12.
Oh.
Just strikes down the middle, kind of vanishes. Damn bats. And goes towards the door.
Yeah, but that going, I'll be back to myself, so I'll stealth and stuff to get under the bed.
Stealth check.
What are you doing?
What can I do?
You're invisible.
Okay, so he's going towards that door that I know everyone is in.
Yeah, he's opening the door.
I'm going towards the records door,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to stand off to one side and go very gently.
Yeah.
27.
Who's that? Frankie?
I am going to come out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
This room has now been itemized. Well kept. Crumbs added to itinerary. Process will continue. And I'm going to walk down the corridor.
Grabs you.
How may I help you today?
Be quiet.
Understood.
Off.
I'll go into my shutdown mode.
Self-destruct.
Is he smart enough to realise he just turned it off?
On.
Good morning. How may I help you today? Clock reset. Understood. Not morning. Good evening.
Deception check.
22? What was that?
You just keep messing with this sign.
Do you feel pain?
Question not understood. Request. What is pain?
I can show you pain.
Understood.
Does a 21 hit?
Just.
Take 12 points of slashing damage, and it strikes the sword down your side.
Ah. Question understood. Yes, I do feel pain.
Make a performance check. You just got stabbed.
Nat 20! 27.
He's like so suspicious, but he has no evidence.
I don't trust you, machine.
Request. What is trust?
Spoken like a job thief.
Oh no.
Don't stand in the courtyard.
Understood. I'll go and walk out to the courtyard.
Stays in this room. Shuts the door and just sits down in the room for a few minutes. You knock, as you kind of knock. The door opens after the kind of goes on. Yes? Hello? And steps out the room for a moment.
Going through the door.
Get that check for me.
Okay.
You have advantage because of being invisible.
Ah. Ooh.
And remember the
Pass
time.
trace is still up?
Yeah. Climb save.
It's,
Oh yeah, con save.
Is it
Castration.
Difference between 17 and 27.
DC 6. More than 5. God damn it.
So no pass by trace. It's a natural 1.
So 17.
17. Sneak back behind this man. You enter his little office. And you see a formal office with a desk covered in books and papers, and there are a few cells with all papers and letters, and in the corner of the room is a simple bed with a wardrobe.
I'll look at the ledger.
Yeah, you see a few different types. One's got like deliveries, one's got staff, one's got probably armory stuff on. There's all like several different ledgers.
Is there like a artifacts or oddities or the master's important shit?
Not
ledger.
Not when you see just on this desk.
Quickly check a drawer.
Make an investigation check for me.
Okay. That's going to be absolutely amazing. And that is 7.
Didn't see one.
Okay. So quickly scanning the ledgers that are out without turning any of the pages or things like that. Do I anything of note or anything that stands out?
Nothing in any of the ledgers. Now you see a few loose pieces of paper on a few tables.
Okay.
A few little letters in the. You probably see a letter in the drawer.
What is it?
It's a letter.
Is it closed?
It's not opened.
What does it say?
Do you want to take it out and look at it?
If I have time.
You'll probably just be able to do it.
Yeah.
It reads, to Lord Constantine ShadowGrave, is with the heaviest of hearts I must inform you that while on a trip away from Castle ShadowGrave, your wife, the dearest mistress Helena ShadowGrave, and your son, the young master Maximus ShadowGrave, were pursued and executed by a group of foolish vampire hunters. My deepest condolences to you, Lord ShadowGrave. I will make the arrangements with your staff to have their remains returned to you.
I restrain myself from going because Thanok did not see that
They
coming.
were found with several bullet holes in them.
I will pop that down and then like kind of go to the corner of the room and then sit and watch what the man does.
Yeah, he steps back in and begins rooting through a few more ledgers. This machine isn't in any of my notes.
I'm gonna read over his shoulder occasionally, or maybe under his shoulder, tiptoe his back occasionally.
He starts walking out the room. Kind of knocks on the door. No answer. Knocks on the other door where you guys are. Yes. Where has this? Come with me to find this machine. Oh, it was in here a minute ago. I sent it to the courtyard. Well, let us go there. I don't know what this thing is.
I'll know some of the local lords and ladies, won't I?
Yeah.
Do I know any that are favourable to the owner of this castle?
No. He's a vampire.
Okay.
He doesn't mingle with
Do I know
society.
any from folks further afield, or any other people, famous vampires or anything?
Not really, no.
Okay. Just make one up then.
They begin leaving the room.
I will walk down the corridor to the room that those two are in,
Mm-hmm.
open the door,
Mm-hmm.
and then go, like, walk near them and go to try and get their attention.
I rolled 27 on stealth to have them in bed.
And then
I do not exist.
I take out a piece of paper. No, okay, I'll close the door and then whisper,
Hey, if you two are still in here, they're about to chase down Cranky. Let's go.
and then
Use
I'm
a
gonna.
distraction to hide somewhere else. Search the castle for yourself.
Yes, that would be the smart thing to do. I am not smart, so I'm gonna.
Gnomes will say this is the perfect opportunity to go further into the castle.
I'm checking I'm going straight to the records.
Same.
It's gonna
Same.
tear through everything because I can read all
Yeah,
languages.
investigation check to find anything about trinkets or artifacts or treasures.
Meet at the stairs in 5 minutes.
And I'm
I
gonna go
plus
towards Cranky.
10.
I have the advantage to you then.
Well, Cranky's going nowhere near where the stairs are.
Yeah, but I said I told them meet at the stairs in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Or how long does it take to walk to the stairs?
Couple of minutes, maybe a minute or so.
I'll say 10 minutes. Meet at the stairs in 10 minutes. And I'm going to back Cranky up.
26.
26. You look through. What do you get?
I just gave him advantage.
You look through, and you come across only one. It's a bunch of like items over the years, but the most recent one mentions that it's still in the throne room, and that's where it's delivered to the Lord, and it is a faceplate of a machine.
So I assume further down and then probably in the centre.
I just had an idea. I turn back around. No, hang on. Would this dude have this idea? I need to make it intelligent. Okay, I've had an idea.
Mm-hmm.
My guy has 5 intelligence. What check can I make to see if my guy has the idea?
Nope.
That's a -1. I carry on going where I'm going.
Unfortunate.
It could be on this floor. That might be a place he entertains guests.
Potentially.
Is there a map of the estate
No.
building in this room?
No.
Or like a plan of the castle? No.
Can I make a check to see if I can find my type in notes?
No.
If not,
You know what one of the items is?
yes.
Should we go help out?
Or see what we can do.
Yeah. Let's see if we can help.
Agreed.
Yeah, we'll start making our way towards the courtyard.
At this point, do you go straight to the courtyard?
Yeah, I've followed the order.
They arrive. The two
I'm aiming to be a distraction, so.
the butler and the guard arrive and go. Yeah, tell us a bit about yourself, robot person.
I am a Model 300T personal assistance robot.
Write some stuff down.
That will be whoever made me, that will be what it is.
How did you get here?
I was sent.
By who?
Lady Anna Carter, my previous owner.
That real?
Hmm?
Is that real?
Yeah.
Oh, looks at your face. Interesting. I'm gonna pull out a small tape measure. That's measuring your face. What are the dimensions of your face?
I'll say the dimensions of my face. I'll know my own specs.
The same as that face piece that arrived the other day.
I had my faceplate removed. It was used as a preliminary gift to demonstrate my quality.
No, it wasn't. You go and check if that faceplate is still in the throne room. And very well. This is when you start walking towards the door at the same time as the car starts walking towards it.
It got me a long way, but
He's going to check if the faceplate's in the throne room.
Maybe.
I'm
That's
going
what
to
you had.
I'm going to follow him.
Okay. Can you stealth check for me?
Yeah, sure.
I got his passive now, he's not searching, so. Do I roll?
Oh, shoot, good rolls. 29.
So you begin tailing this guy quietly. Due to you see them walking up and they head.
We don't see him because he's still
No,
invisible.
so you see the guy as you get to the top of the fork, you see that guard take like a up and left turn on the other side of the fork. So going along the path where you came out of the organ room the second time.
We don't know where he's going.
No.
Yeah. No, so we.
I just thought of something that would have been so much better to say. Oh well.
So we. What's wrong with this person? I guess we're gonna continue to the courtyard.
Yeah.
So you make your way around the courtyard. You watch as he kind of goes up and goes along this path, and you see this door that he opens, steps into this room.
Follow him.
And what you see is a large, lavish throne room, adorned with a huge red cushioned chair on a raised platform at the far end. Moonlight flows into the room from the windows behind. A red and purple carpet fills the centre of the long chamber, leading up to the stone steps. Along the walls are many portraits depicting the life of Constantine. Do you have a quick look at them, or would you just follow what he does?
No, I'm just following him.
So he starts walking over towards a small table next to the throne. Kind of stops. How far away are you getting from him? How close are you staying?
So I want to be. So I'm used to stealing stuff and being invisible. So I want to be close enough to see what he's doing, but not close enough that if he immediately stops or takes a step backwards or reaches an arm out to check behind him.
It's like 10, 15?
Yeah, and I'll be
feet?
like off to the side. I'll probably be about 7 feet.
7 feet away from him?
Yeah.
Okay. Very specific. He kind of walks
I said
over.
about, didn't I? Sorry. Yeah.
He walks up to this table, looks at it, grabs this kind of item on it, and there's this eruption of necrotic energy. Doesn't seem to phase him, but it can't save from you.
I should be further away.
20 feet away, maybe.
Not proficient in con. 12. Oh wait, no, is that a 9?
There's an 8.
Oh, that is an 8. Darn darkness. No, in fact that's a 6.
Yes.
Yeah. So 10.
You take 13 points of necrotic damage.
1-3.
1 3.
1-3.
Oh,
13, 1 3.
Oh, I thought you said 30.
No.
I hit 30
No, con
as
is
well.
13.
I need to make a con
Con
save.
save DC is 10.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
You
Still
move
invisible.
face up. But you do that at this groan, he kind of turns around. And you begin looking around the room. Were you doing a stealth check before?
I can't remember.
Making up
It was
numbers.
high.
It was high.
I rolled a 19.
29, I think it was.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He looks around. Strange noises. And starts walking out the room. You guys make your way to the courtyard. You eventually reach the entrance to the courtyard, and you begin hearing footsteps behind you.
Hide.
Alright, do that check for me.
Oh, nice. 30.
Managing to the bushes.
You don't have passport trace.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wow.
17?
I rolled 19.
This butler kind of just keeps looking at you up and down, and as you kind of jump in, this figure walks out. I found this. Hands it over to the butler. And places it. A perfect match.
Thank you for returning my faceplate.
This shouldn't belong to someone here. No,
Sorry, could you say that again?
this shouldn't belong to someone that works here. So clearly, you're being deceitful.
If I have told a mistruth, I apologize.
Destroy
I must
the
be
machine
misinformed.
guard. And he walks up with the sword.
Self-defense mode activated, and I'm gonna step back.
Very well.
I'm gonna defend myself.
20.
Can I do anything about that? I don't think I can.
He swings the sword down on you. There's this heavy crashing noise. That will add 1 to your disturbance tracker,
Just one is fine.
which takes us up to 10.
Hopefully.
There is this faint, quite a loud piercing screech from somewhere deep in the castle. Well, like that. 19 points of slashing damage.
Fine.
And he will claw at you. Oh, no, you're not going to try and pat you, he's not pat your own machine. That ends his turn. Anything you guys want to do as the thing strikes Cranky?
No. So I didn't realise that he left he didn't leave the place plate.
Mhm.
So I would have followed him back out. Because
Yeah, so
my
you're
intention-
like right behind them.
Yeah. So when I get a chance to act him, I wonder.
But I think anyone wants to go out like initiative until we start a fight, but I think you want to do it really quick before you swing in.
This noise was loud, right?
Yes.
I'm going to cast silence, which will drop my invisibility.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping for.
So I don't know where I'm going to appear, but like tiny dirty goblin suddenly appears.
You can be like, I imagine you're like just staying near the door as he approaches towards Cranky.
Yeah.
Yep, so you're okay in the doorway. And the butler does turn, sees you, a shout, wasn't the silence, he goes,
I'm going to go up behind Mr. Big Guy and stab him.
Go make an attack roll.
I'm shooting the little
Flanking.
The butler?
guy. Yeah, Eldritch
Do I
Blast.
have a chance to do
You
anything?
can, yeah. What you want to do?
Murder dude. So these guys have both glomped me, right?
Yes. No, only the guard.
The guy who hit me earlier.
Yeah.
With a vengeance.
Oath of Vengeance?
No.
Oh, that'd be so good for a customer service
That
call.
is
It
a 27 to hit.
That hits.
21 and 25 for Eldritch Blast.
The butler is dead.
Yes.
Just the innocent man just stumbles to the ground dead.
Oh.
He said destroy it, but he's gone innocent.
24 and an 8 to hit.
8 misses, 24 hits.
Decent
Yeah,
damage.
just for flair, even though he can't hear it, as he starts falling, I go, Matron, request your presence.
22 damage to the guard. As I just.
Yep.
And then bonus action, disengage and move back. Oh no. How far would I have had to move to get to him?
15 feet.
I'll move back 15 feet. Disengage.
One blast had taken about the house,
Yes.
but I directed the other
Yeah,
to
go
go.
on.
Right. Where's my tens?
Cranky, what are you doing?
I can divine smite him, I think.
Okay.
He's undead as well.
For 2 extra d8.
7 points of damage.
3d8. Oh wait. it starts at 2d8, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So 3
And an extra one because he is a vampire.
Yeah.
Or a vampire as well.
And then anything else that I can do?
Just showing normal weapon damage.
Huh?
Your weapon damage as well.
Yeah.
Spawn.
Channel Divinity, what can I do? Channel Frightened. You can use your Channel Divinity to move, so that's not helpful. You can replace, attack twice, or protection. Cool. I think that's everything then. So, 2 for Divine Smite, 1 for the weapon damage, and 1 because he's a vampire. Ten, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22.
So you strike this blade down this really light and it also just burns away the body. He is dead.
Can you feel pain?
You're in a silence already.
I say it anyway.
I just go.
Everyone's passive perceptions.
21.
Oh,
You hear something move in the window.
passive perception of
With great
19.
speed.
11.
You don't say it.
19?
You say it.
I'll wait for Taniki to come out of the silence. Go. I believe he may have woken up for a moment.
I hope he did not see that giant flash of light that just happened right outside his bedroom window.
Hide the bodies.
Oh, drat.
Well, one's a pile of ash.
One's a pile of ash, so I'll just grab the servant.
I'll start scooping up the ash.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag.
I'll grab the servant, just sort of drag it. If we go through, I'll just point him down by the blood pool.
How far do you want to go into the castle?
I'll stick him in the larder where I went.
We're in a courtyard, aren't we?
You're in the corner of the minute, yeah.
I would recommend a bush.
Yeah, for shrubs.
We took a cliff route through it. I'll kick him off, knock him off the cliff.
Several stones and bricks along the way, just face it.
He's dead, he can't feel it.
No, it's true.
I have my face back. That feels so much better.
Oh.
And you notice that it's kind of made of. I don't think it flashed up as magic, but it's essentially magisteel that is fluid and actually looks like a face and responds properly when I talk.
It's cursed.
It's what?
It's cursed.
It is not cursed. It is my face.
No, literally when the dude touched it, it erupted with bad juju energy
Where are
magic.
you at this point?
I will have gone under the shelter of the trees for a minute, having heard that there's someone who may be looking out the window.
Oh, so the windows are on the ground level.
Yeah, I'd have hidden from sight of the windows.
No,
Where?
it is ground level. If you're hiding under a tree, they can still see the windows.
Like behind, but so that there are trees between me and all the windows.
There's Ace.
Can we have this conversation in the bushes?
Yeah, exactly.
Cannot place bushes, they're useful.
No, yeah. It's not really anywhere that you'd be out lighting up flashlights on all windows.
Or under a bush or something that it's not obvious
Yeah,
that
you
I'm
can
there.
jump and cover somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Because we've just been said there's someone looking out the window or something in the
Or
window.
something moved past the window.
Yeah, it's like
Anything wagging sort of very good.
hide.
That's a good point. Hiding would be a thing that would happen as well.
I'll take him into hide. What are you hiding for?
Just for a minute, then I'll make my way back inside.
Mm-hmm. Sneaky. Checking all the windows to make sure we're not being watched by anything. I had to check before we moved.
Well, the only window you can see is one that looks into the two kind of guard rooms. I don't know if we're resting in. One that looks and one looks directly into the kitchen.
So which window did you see something flashing?
Yeah, past the guard rooms.
Guard rooms.
Let's go
Not
down.
makes a symbol of 2 feet walking downwards.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's the stairs.
Yeah.
Make a stealth check for me as you're creeping through.
Sorry, guys.
Make a perception check for our dear friend.
Ooh.
Whilst we're in the silence, has anyone got any healing magic?
It's all verbal stuff.
What?
You have lay on hand, you're a paladin.
Yeah, I've stuck some lay on hands into me
Oh,
already.
Okay.
Does anyone have anything?
Not while we're in silence.
No, but like.
I'm a rogue.
I've got cure wounds and healing work, but I'm very limited on the spell slots.
I've got a healing word, but I'm almost out.
Okay, I've got 3 firsts left. D8 plus 4, so 5 to 9. I might just save that for later and use some more lay on hands into myself.
I look like I've got quite bad burns on like one side of my body, but they look like fizzling, festering burns.
Are you okay?
Stings.
Do you need assistance?
That's my hit point value. Make your own mind up.
I'll very, very, very quietly cast Cure Wounds on you.
Okay.
Actually, cure wounds, does that have a verbal component?
It does, yeah, unfortunately. 1d8 plus 4. So you get 7 more
That's-
HP.
That's good. Yeah, it takes me up to a much nicer value. Thank you. You like some of the like the weird necrotic burning like goes away, I guess. Yeah, stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I rolled a stealth check, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Matt, my stealth check was 20.
20 for you.
I've not rolled it yet.
16.
You are absolutely kidding me.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
What did you roll?
1. Minus 2. Not 1. I imagine that'd be a big crashy.
+1 to the alert.
Do we want another pass for about trace?
So,
That would have been useful maybe before.
Yeah.
you begin walking. You're heading towards the stairs.
Mhm.
You remember seeing the stairs near where the lobby was. Begin walking. You're going up along the fork or around the original way you went?
The way that doesn't take us past the camera.
The
Or the
United
guard
Corps.
rooms.
So, yeah. So you can either go because you can either come up behind it or like. So one path will go down, up, left. One goes up, left, down.
One way we have to actually pass in front of it, don't we?
Well, that's enough weight. We have to go back through all the other rooms.
Tanok doesn't care and just picks the one on the left.
Yep. So, perception check. I rolled 11, didn't I? Perception. So,
Uh-oh. I think.
As soon as I realise that I've made a load of noise, I'll cast Pass Without Trace.
as you do that,
Yeah, exactly.
you get towards where the stairs are, and you just bump into the wall, and here's this rattling, clanking sound for a minute, and then you feel this cold begin to grow. What do you do?
Hiding.
Well, there's not really anywhere to hide here. You're in the middle of the corridor,
Where's the cold coming from?
all around. You've got the doors that lead to the stairs, and you've either got like 2 small cupboards just next to where the stairwell is.
Tanok's gonna point at the stairs
Uh-huh.
and then just dash or not
Pass Without Trace.
just go.
Oh, I'll whisper it under my breath.
Yeah.
You move down the stairs, quickly take a quick run, get yourself down to the second level of this place. And as you get around these stairs, you see standing at the bottom of them, facing like ahead, looking, a dark form. Long black hair, blackened claws, sniffing, looking around, turns their head, probably looks eyes with the knock first. Intruders. Grins and lunges towards you.
Uh-oh. We found the vampire!
We don't know if this is the Lord.
It looks like a bored, hungry man.
Shit.
I didn't want to kill him. He was trying to be good.
Ooh, only an 11 to hit.
Misses.
If he goes to bite, you kind of like dodge your head away, and then swings swings 2 claws down towards you.
My AC is 18 at the moment because I've got some magic armor.
I think it's 1 claw, so I can tell. God, no. 16. Goes to claw you, then misses. Anything you want to do?
If he's starting to attack, you need to fight back.
Is the knock? How would I say this?
And with him being a vampire and necrotic, do
Probably
this
not.
jack shit, does it? Yes, there's no point casting hex.
I don't know what.
Let's roll initiative.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, that's good.
Initiative, please, everybody.
16.
16 for Magma.
12.
12. 8.
17.
17.
Oops, maybe we shouldn't have gone down the stairs.
14. What'd you get by now? 16? You got a
12.
Oh, okay.
Maybe this is the end of not Steer or something.
Gnomes, you're first.
Can I
You
get...
don't have to fight. You can try and run away and hide.
I suggest doing that.
We have pass without trace up.
By the way, let's go. I'm going to...
If you've got your thing, you can just run away and escape. So could you? Surprises to be had.
I'm going to run back up the stairs.
You will get an opportunity attack as you do that.
Like a bonus action
You
disengage.
won't get an opportunity attack as you do it then.
Huh?
He won't get an opportunity attack then.
Yeah. So go back up the stairs. How much movement would that be?
Like 15 feet.
15 feet. You said there were 2 doors next to the stairs that were cupboards. Bit too close. How far away is the next door?
So the next door. Oh, did you close that map? That's the person to do. The next door will probably be either the organ room, or the front door actually, will be the closest door, or either the organ room or the room we got the arm from.
I will go to the organ room.
Okay.
How much movement?
If you dash,
Yeah.
you're actually getting there.
Yeah.
You run into that room.
Yeah.
Okay. So the organ room. Wagner?
I'm gonna try and run. I'll make towards the same because that's kind of the closest room to actually I'll go for the room where it led to the blood pool.
So that's fair for a way, so you have like...
In that case I'll go for the organ room and hide and
You would get a strike on you? Attack?
Action disengage?
Or if you disengage,
Does
actually
he-
you can't get to the room.
Does he have multiple reactions?
No, you disengage, so you won't get an opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Isn't... You're right next to him.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Because...
You're all on the stairs, so you can just swing up.
He's within range.
As a bonus action, I'm going to use Blessing of the Raven Queen. I can basically Misty Step, and I resist. I get resistance to all damage till the start of my next turn,
Yeah, so you step away.
and
You
then
make your way.
run away.
To the organ room. It's his go. He'll turn his attention to you. You have stolen from me. I must claw you.
Your butler put this on my face.
Claw number 1. Terrible. 16.
Misses.
Claw number 2 then. Missed. Terrible. 11.
The true horror is missing. Oh, the true horror is now here.
Ends his turn. It is now Fonk, your turn. Mark, sorry.
So, has he come up the stairs?
He's like above you, kind of hovering above you.
He's floating.
Yeah.
How close am I to the courtyard?
Quite a way away.
So I can't run out and climb up a tree.
No.
How far down the stairs are there?
You're at the bottom of the stairs, so you're also kind of like 5 feet away from the bottom of the stairs.
So what's in front of me in the room?
So what you see, directly ahead of you, is a long corridor that leads to your left and down. Looks to be a few rooms you can see at the very bottom of this corner, like another like gap that goes up. We have to go down towards that first. Hard to explain. It looks like that. You're on the stairs there.
I'm going to run blindly into the dark.
Yeah, just run in. Opportunity attack.
Do I take the disengage action or direction? Yeah, he'll take an opportunity attack.
Alright.
Because I want to move more.
Natural 20.
Oh,
hits.
There we go.
Off the coin.
The coin.
You are grappled by him. Now it got scary.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, for goodness sake. I guess I don't do that.
Let me double check. Unarmed strike. Does damage instead of dealing damage to vampire. Oh, you're going to grapple you instead of dealing damage to you.
Yep.
Just grapple you.
Okay, so that's me trying to move.
Mm-hmm.
So as part of my... Can I try and get out of the grapple?
You can break free. You're
so
active to break free.
acrobatics check?
Yes. Oh. God, this is to make a check.
That is 18.
Bang on what you need. You
Yes.
wiggle out.
Blindly run forward. Like I was doing
just
before.
Keep going. It kind of swings you again, but this time you're already too far ahead.
So I can only move my speed because I've used my action to escape the grapple.
Yes.
So that's 30 foot down wherever I've gone.
So you get to a point you can either go basically to your left and up a path, or keep going directly down.
Keep going directly down.
Alright, so you move down. Cranky, your turn. You kind of eyes turn back to you, blood dripping from his mouth.
You took from me first. Bonus action, divine favor. I'm attacking him twice.
Go for it.
Well, problem. Oh. Bad rolls.
Bad rolls.
Why do the horror ones just always end in a fight? I've had one that hasn't.
Yeah.
5, so
One that
an
wasn't.
18
18 hits, you're not wearing any armor.
and an 11.
That misses, unfortunately.
So that's a D8
Mm-hmm.
plus a D4. Do I get anything because he's undead?
Are you divine smiting?
That's why it's an extra 3d8.
An extra.
Extra D8 on top of normal smite.
Yeah.
Oh, 3d8.
How squishy does he look?
Not very, he's a vampire lord.
He's a vampire lord.
Yeah.
He's what, a CR15 creature or something like that? Yeah.
It's the reason we ran.
Yeah.
The reason the objective was don't make him up.
Hmm?
The reason the objective was don't make him up.
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked him.
Well, we're here now.
We are. I'm hitting him with a smite because I want him to be like staggered. I basically want to shove him away from me so that I can run.
Are you staggering smiting?
I don't have staggering smite.
Alright, you just twat him for sword then.
Of course there's no stagger in smite. There's every smite under the sun, isn't there? Every smite under the sun smite! Deals no damage but affects all conditions.
12. 16. 26, 27, 28, 29.
29 damage, nice. This is the raging light. Yeah! And releases this blood-curdling scream.
I'm gonna run before he does that.
Goes to when he does that as he hits, swings at you, but you move away.
Yeah, so 30 feet.
Yeah.
Did he move to attack me?
He can't, he's not opportunity attack.
Pardon?
He can't. He opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Thunk.
Yeah.
We're back at the top. You are hiding, Gnomes. Make a stealth check for me.
Do we have pass without a trait? Does that go up?
It's still up.
So,
I've not been hit yet, so.
Oh yeah, you haven't. So that's a 38.
okay.
One item as well. That's 17, 31.
It's his go. He moves up the stairs
That makes sense.
towards you.
Yep, makes sense.
Swings once.
Oh my word.
When he's going to grapple you and not attack you. So he grapples you.
Hang on, because as a reaction, I can attack him back, I think.
Go for it.
Once again, the coin.
Whenever you reach a level, as a reaction when a creature targets you or one of your allies from an attack, you can use your channel divinity to move up to your speed and make one attack with advantage targeting that creature. I'ma do that.
So it'll be a disadvantage because you're grappled.
No, because it won't be because she's attacking the creature grappling her.
Yes.
So it's still advantage.
Advantage?
Yeah, that's what the ability gives me advantage.
Oh, sure, I'm going to take one, yeah.
16, so yes.
Yeah, better.
Because it's going to be a 24 to hit. A d8. My spell's still up, so it's another d4.
Actually, Pass Without a Trace would be gone because Divine. What?
It's a concentration spell.
So,
Yes,
That's a shame. I wasted my second
so
spell
10
slot.
off your
Yeah, so 28.
So my d8, d4 for the thing, plus 3. Do I get anything else? Can anyone think of anything?
No, unless you do a Divine Smite.
I don't have the spell slots anymore.
Have you used all your spell slots?
Yes.
Oh dear.
I was making us all sneaky.
Like 4 spell slots, I think?
Huh?
How many spell slots do you have? 3 or 4?
I've got 4 firsts and 2 seconds.
Okay, so yeah.
But that's almost max damage. 10. 13.
Bang damage.
Oh, I could have done it two-handed. Anyway. 13.
13, right.
It says I can use my reactions to move for movement as well. But I'm
You're
grappled,
grappled,
so
so you've got
I
zero
can't.
speed.
Yeah.
So you move full movement towards them.
You towards them.
Is
Yeah.
this his radiant damage?
That was radiant damage. Yeah.
Is he vulnerable to it?
Not vulnerable to it.
Okay.
Instead of calling generate. But he will recoil and bite down on your neck. 24.
That hits. Does it hurt his teeth? Because I don't
Nope.
actually have any.
Take 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
Boatload of magic.
16 necrotic damage. But maximum is reduced by that amount. You regain that much hit points as well. I know.
Wait,
Yeah, still, yeah.
can he not heal because of the
You
radiant?
can't regenerate because radiant, but he heals from doing this.
Oh, okay.
Alright. That'll end his turn.
Mhm.
Thnunk, your turn.
So I'm gonna quickly go back and check the room that I ran past.
Mm-hmm.
What's in
You
there?
didn't run past you ran past a corridor.
Okay. So what's in front of me now?
In front of you now, we have another corridor that is left and right, but you see a series of rooms on the other corridor, a series of doors. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors at the minute, and then it goes back around.
I'm gonna go back. So it's a loop.
So okay, basically, yeah. So you go down, path that way, and it goes back up that way.
Take up my whistle. But a lot louder than that, because I can play it louder than that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to break your microphone noise. But I could play it louder if you wanted.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay. I'm going to try and make a really loud, really annoying, really distracting noise.
Yep.
And run past and try and open some of the doors.
Do you want to open the nearest door to you?
Yeah.
So you run in, and the door is not locked. As you open it up, you see a lavish room full of all manner of jewellery, from pendants to rings to earrings. At the end of the room are 2 display cases, one with a ring and another with a pendant.
What's your stuff that you're missing?
I'm missing a tie pin.
Alright. Run off, next room.
Sure.
Open
So you
door.
get to this. You can say yeah.
I'm just like, I'm using my movement. Door. Peek.
The next one. You'll see another trophy room full of all manner of magical books, wands and scrolls. And locked behind a cabinet at the far end of the room is a wand seemingly floating in space. Sorry, there's no cabinet, it's just floating in space.
Weird, but alright, keep going.
And the last one you get to on this turn, you see a lavish room containing all manner of rare weapons in display cases. At the very end of this room, you see the hilt of a sword in a display case.
Just a hilt.
It's just a hilt.
That's the whole.
That's a blade.
Good job, I've got 5 in. Right, keep going.
And you can probably make a round to the next door.
Oh yeah, because I use my action to dash.
Yeah. So you get to the, so you can just run around the whole of this building. You open the door. Well, see, this room contains several small trophies and display cases, but the most eye-catching is at the end of the room. A mirror with a golden gilded frame stands at the end of this room on a raised platform.
Wait, mirror, keep going.
What do you desire the most as you look at this mirror?
A mouse.
You see a mouse in the mirror.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, I'll go towards it.
Go towards it. Right. We'll finish your turn there.
Oh dear.
I mean, I know it's a bad idea.
We jump back to Cranky, your turn. In this vampire's grist, its tongue, its
Fangs?
teeth, fangs into your neck. You feel like your body being corrupted a bit.
Has the distraction worked at all?
No, he's eating gold.
That's
He's eating you.
Has the whistle hasn't called him off?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try and shake him off.
Athletics check to try and break free.
Athletics.
Or acrobatics.
Athletics. Come on. You can do it. When he was needed, he appeared. That's a nat
So
20.
you just pull yourself free.
26. Booking it.
He's going to try and claw you as you move away. 28 to hit.
Hits.
Non-lethal damage comes again, grapples you.
Is it not an opposed anything?
Oh, it's it. You choose to do no damage, you can just grapple you.
Okay. I've got 2 attack actions. Can I use that to try and break the grapple
It's
again?
an action to try and break through the grapple.
Well, looks like I'm dying. I can't get away from him.
End your turn? Any bonus actions you want to do?
Well, all I can do is 2 weapon fighting, so I can't stab him.
Gnomes. You hear this whistle. You know what it means. You're both stealthy, but you both know where each other are in this room.
Yeah.
You're hiding from both things like each other, so you can kind of walk towards each other.
I'm gonna open the door slightly and peer out.
Just the corridor.
Scooch on out.
Yeah. You go back towards the stairs.
Yes.
So you go back towards the stairs, and that's where you kind of just see, as you kind of poke your head around this corner. Cranky just on the top of the stairs, being held by the vampire's claws, its neck pulled back as getting ready to bite again.
I am about to be deconstructed.
I'm gonna shoot him with the bow.
Go for it. You will have half cover, but he's still kind of on top of the stairs.
Am I still hidden from him?
Unless you shout that.
There's now within 5 feet.
That's not over 5 feet as well.
Yeah, I know,
You
but
get sneak attack.
if I'm hidden, then it's at advantage, isn't it?
Yeah, you're hidden. You're still stealth. He doesn't notice you.
Ooh, that is good. That is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Short bow. Sneaky attackies. Pretty good. That is 23 damage.
Nice. End your turn?
That will end my turn.
Wagner, your turn.
I would have followed out, see what's happening, and Hellish Blast.
Go for it.
That is. That's a 16, isn't it? 16 plus 6, 22.
Mhm.
And second blast is 16.
So what was that?
16 for the second blast.
16 damage.
No, it's 4 damage off the first. 4 damage off the second.
Nice. It is Constantine's turn. He'll try and bite your neck once again. 22.
Just hits.
So you take
This is probably gonna down me.
Oh shoot. I think we're down to like dead.
Might be vampirized.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So 8 piercing. By 11 necrotic. Hit point max is reduced by that much as well. Still alive?
I'm still alive.
Bites again.
Oh god damn it!
Visually grappled.
It's gonna if it hits, it's gonna kill me.
Yeah, that's a 19. Yeah. 4. So 8 piercing.
I'm down.
3, 6, 12, 1 necrotic. One dead. Kind of drain. You see the metal kind of goes like a dull grey colour and just drops head forward on the ground.
Never even had a
Dead.
chance.
No.
Dead.
Oh, dead.
Turns and starts drifting up towards you. Oh, does it see you? Oh, you attacked.
Yeah.
Starts drifting up towards you too and gets within attack range. But ends his turn. Frank, your turn.
So my mouse is in front of the mirror in front of me.
It is.
Let me just check what my mouse's name is, because I was far too involved in the story that was going on here. Snowdoors, come here.
It kind of fades away. You see your reflection.
Fuck. I listen out for signs of fighting.
Are you here? A heavy thud. Something hits the ground.
It's not done anything.
I don't know that.
No.
I'm not very smart. I make lots of noise and then continue running and opening the doors.
So, let me check one thing real quick. You open another door. In this room, you see a simple looking room. All kinds of random items fill it. But in a display case at the end of the room, you see this tie-pin. Symbol of a raven queen on it.
In display case.
Yeah.
Smash display case when it's
Just shatters. You hear or you all notice the eye dart down towards the stairs. The tie-pin kind of just covered in a bit of glass.
Grab the type in.
Ow! Get yourself away when you grab a tie-pin out.
Run next door.
Yeah, next door. Head to the next room. What you see is another simple trophy room. Contains many taxidermied hunts from kills such as a bear, a few wolves, and kobolds.
No.
At the end of the pedestal, wearing a crown in this room, is a kobold wearing this kind of golden crown. A taxidermied kobold wearing a crown.
Could have been worse.
Is my mouse in here?
No.
Alright, move on.
Into the next room you go. And you see a simple trophy room containing several small items such as mysterious ingredients. At the end you see a strange potion on this. Another display case with a mysterious potion inside. The potion looks to be a kind of pink liquid inside a crystal diamond shaped bottle with a wax stopper.
Do I know what it is?
Not a clue.
No. Alright, move on.
So you look up and you just see this kind of path leads back up to the corridor you came on, where you came downstairs.
So there's no mouse down here.
No. Not on this bit anyway.
Fine. So this corridor that I'm in currently is a loop.
Yeah, lead back up to the stairs.
But if I had to walk up this corridor, I would be met head on with something coming down towards me.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If it comes down the stairs.
Or yeah, well, I'm presuming my distraction that blowing my whistle has worked. Sorry, can you show it to me again?
Yeah. So you are basically next to this room here.
Yeah.
That's where the stairs are there. So if you go
Oh,
back up,
okay.
you know that bit, that's on you.
Yeah. So yeah, I will go back up towards the stairs slightly.
Yeah.
I don't know how far I can get. It depends.
If you're moving as quick as you can, you probably get to like right next to where it is.
No. In that case, I will wait next to the entranceway to where this thing starts looping.
Mm-hmm.
Because what Thnock's plan is to run around in big circles.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want to immediately get jumped on, so he wants to stay far enough away that he can't get hit and attack or something like that.
With that, back at the top, Gnome's your turn.
So the vampire's now turned around.
It's kind of looking down these stairs, but it's still within 5 feet of you.
Since he's been distracted by the smashing sound, I'm once again going to bonus action disengage.
Yeah.
Move and go hide.
Go for it. We hide.
Not the organ room, because actually. So instead of the organ room, I'll go to. Could I get to the dining room?
You can get to the just.
Or the drawing room. Because that's on the others. That's opposite to the organ room.
So yeah, the reading room is.
Yeah, the reading room.
Yeah, you can make your way to that.
Yeah, and I will hide.
Make that check.
Yeah.
Ooh, 13.
13. All right. Magna.
Maybe if I'd gone to type, yeah, I don't see that.
If I don't know where Snark is, but
You have heard a whistle.
from where I am to that's what I assume the bottom stairs, how far would that be?
15, 20, 30 feet.
Yeah, I'm going to use the bonus action Blessing of the Raven Queen to teleport down
Yeah.
there.
He walks around.
Do I see? No?
You don't know if does he see you?
Yeah, so I wanted to be able to be seen
like
so
on
I
the
could play
corner.
Run Around the Roses.
So yeah, you see.
I run over. Yeah, thank you for this. And then I will turn, so I'm watching the stairs,
Mhm.
and I'll hold Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hold Eldritch Blast because I need something else for an escape plan.
Constantine's turn. He will. He doesn't know where you've gone. You vanished up with the smoke. He kind of looks around. Now. Begins searching. We're out of combat for the time being, as he begins patrolling for a few rounds. What are you guys doing?
I will go further in.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to where the skeletons were.
Yeah.
And hide in there.
Yeah, make that check for me.
That's better. That's a 29.
What about you, Tom?
Does it seem like if first patrol he's coming downstairs, or has he moved?
He seems to be moving upstairs for the time being.
There was another set of stairs going down, wasn't there?
No. Just one set of stairs going down.
Search the other half of the building downstairs.
So, you quickly move. Do you go up where that passageway was?
Pardon? Yeah.
Yes, you head up towards
Basically the other way that I couldn't go.
this way.
Yeah.
Just make way up there. You come into one of these large rooms, and there are 6 different suits of armor, each made from a different material: wood, stone, leather, steel, gold, and adamantium.
They're magic.
They are magic, yes.
They are, yes.
Shit, are they like moving ones?
They could be. Yeah, it does seem like a similar school of magic.
Potentially. Best to leave them alone.
This is like that time I raided the wizard's tower.
Is there a mountain here?
There's not.
Move on.
Moving on.
How's the other two?
Gnomes is giving the vampire the run around. We have lost Craig though. Frankie.
Where'd you lose them?
To the vampire.
You hear a figure enter this room with you gnomes
Frankie's dead.
and looking around. Moves past.
Get the
I
body.
will.
I don't think I saw
Let me think.
Hmm?
Did I see where he moved to?
Just out into the next room.
Out into the next room.
So out into the truth room we got the armor from.
Trophy room where we got the armor from. Where he sees that there's now a missing set of armor.
I'm missing dagger.
I will move to the organ room
Mhm.
as I leave the as I go through the room with the bookcase,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make a noise to alert him, and then I'm going to exit and go into the organ room and hide again.
As you make a noise, you hear as two doors swing open. She kind of moves in, and you're kind of outside behind the corner. And swings into this room of blood in the hidden room. And you move back to the organ room.
Yeah, and hide again.
Make a stealth check.
Not great. It's 15.
15. Can you take you hide, but you know it's not the best hand spot in the world. What you tell me you're doing?
More doors.
Yeah, more doors.
Right. So make your way up, and you kind of been walking along this corridor, and you see a doorway on your right.
Is it magic?
It's not magical.
Is it locked?
It's not locked. You do sense some magic inside.
There's some sort of magic inside. I'm not sure what just yet.
Keyhole.
Look through. Looks to be some form of a library with shelves and scrolls and books.
Hang on.
And there's quite an airy feeling just being nearby this room.
Snow doors. Weird vibe. Creepy room.
Yes.
Leave it.
Okay.
Come back if not mind.
Yeah. Do we get schools of magic from it, or was it just a bit of feely vibe?
There is necromancy. Yeah, necromancy is the one you come across, yeah. And I think maybe evocation. I'm going to check a spell.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the smash and grab phase of the operation.
Yes. But, Ragna's smart enough to know that healing and reviving magic is in this necromancy school.
There's also abjuration as well in there.
It could be useful, it could save our lives.
Are you going to say something?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Keep checking for now.
Yeah, because I would have no idea about that.
So you see the corridor carries on. You make your way down, come across like another left turn, you come across the door. You hear now that panting carries on as the figure bursts his way into the organ room.
Can I attempt to improve my stealth check?
Nope, you don't need to, that's fucking one.
Oh wow.
Kind of enters the room, kind of looks around, looks at the organ,
Yeah, just
And
got to the part of the
immediately turns and leaves.
just got to the part of the car and my dad's supposed to listen to it play.
You see he enters in, kind of looks, kind of stops for a minute, and then immediately leaves.
I'm considering playing the organ and making a dash out, but I will
You
give it a. Let's see. Honestly, his movement is he actually opening doors and
It's kind of like the opening as he approaches, like being swung open as he gets near.
Right. So has he gone through the door that goes towards the stairs instead of the other door that
Yeah, the door that you went out last time.
So the other door goes to that corridor which can lead down to the dining room.
Oh, I completely missed the room before when you were looking at things.
I'll wait a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
make a noise on the organ, and then dash on out to the opposite way that he went, head towards the dining room.
Yes, you move towards the dining room. You will hear this like harrowing organ sound.
Oh, yeah, got that.
And then you hear nah! So someone comes in, you're off moving away.
Yeah. I will go to the dining room and I will hide again.
Okay, go for it.
I'm playing again. A very risky game of cat and mouse. That's good. That's a 24.
Oh, terrible on perception. Investigation. Terrible. You will continue patrolling.
What was the room we missed?
So what you saw was and this was very important. I'm sorry I missed this one.
It's okay.
You see looks to be some form of chapel, a simple but peaceful chapel. The god it's dedicated to is uncertain, but standing at the end behind the altar is a marble statue of a male figure dressed in robes, holding their hands out. There are a few pews in the chamber, and an old organ along the wall. And you see there are two burning candles on the altar. What you notice though is that the statue's arms are now down, and it's slid to the side, and you see a spiral staircase leading down.
Sleeping spot.
Probably.
That was back where the treasure rooms are.
How much more of this? Do we know how much more of this for there is to check?
I think this is the only door left you need to check here.
Okay, so we'll check the one last door.
Oh, sorry, there's two more doors.
We'll check the last couple doors, then go down.
Yep.
So you open this door and you see a room just filled with generic trophies, some portraits, some pictures, little golden trinkets, nothing interesting.
Okay.
Oh, terrible.
Next one.
Constantine swings his way in to the dining room, looks around, doesn't see anyone. It's dark. And you watch his demeanour changes now, to more relaxed, thinking that you guys have fled after seeing your robot friend get eaten, and then starts drifting back towards the staircase.
I will. The kitchen's a dead end, isn't it?
Yeah, the kitchen is. The dining room leads to the courtyard.
Dining room leads to the courtyard.
Make your escape now. Win.
1 second.
You think that's not enough for my head? I've got one. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking until
1
I got
second,
grabbed.
Matthew.
Sorry, Becca.
Wasn't really much I could do.
At least you're not going to be a vampire.
Uh,
You're a robot.
you can be cured of vampirism.
You can be good at death, technically.
You can.
I'm going to try and drag your body back to a temple.
So he's heading back that way.
Yeah. So he's a lot more calm, ready to return to sleep.
I'm going to sneak behind him,
Mm-hmm.
watch as he goes past the organ room,
Mm-hmm.
go back into the organ room,
Mm-hmm.
wait.
Did you see the sheet music?
I didn't see
Can
this.
you? Oh, okay.
Thank you, Yoshi.
I was gonna say it'd be quite interesting to see what happened if the sheet music got played on the organ.
So, magic.
Actually, I was thinking about that. I remember there was sheet music. I go get the sheet music.
Did you pick the sheet music up?
No.
Yeah, you go to the room, pick it.
I go back to the organ room.
Yeah.
Oh no! By this time, I imagine the.
He's already halfway downstairs.
I'm gonna make an intelligence check
Okay.
to see how well I can play.
Well, there's a check ready for that.
I wonder why that is.
So if you make me a performance check, advantage, please.
A performance check.
With advantage.
Only a +1 with this. With advantage. That's a 9.
So you butcher the performance. So normally how it would work is it would add 5 to the stems tracker, or if it was played well, reduce it by 5 as it calms him.
Oh.
This pisses him off and he goes back into it. Ha!
I'm
And
going
you
to
hear it.
hide.
It starts moving high, makes a check. You're not going to get a chance to leave the room before it gets
No, I did not imagine that would be the case. But that's a pretty good. That's a 24.
It's going to be tough. Ooh, 17 plus. 17 plus 7.
Oh
24.
Okay.
He bursts into the room, and you're like back underneath one of these tables. He kind of looks. Ew. Flies over. What are you guys doing?
Checking the last room and then heading downstairs.
So you see this simple, or the last room that you can come across here. You see it's full of little simple basic trophies. Nothing really too exciting. You go back up and round. You do see there's that chapel, but there are also am I missing a room? Hang on one sec, I've labelled the room wrong.
Are you okay with me saying that? Because you're also one of the two of us.
Yeah. Because you can say it, I'll go on plan.
Okay, cool.
Now might be the time for me to make an escape.
If you're about to die, don't die.
I can get out of it because I'm a rogue. So, well, as long as he doesn't grapple me, you might have to roll an initiative to see who gets to act first.
That's why I've labelled the room drug. My second time.
That's a really cool thing with the music piece, though. If only if my character was a bit smarter and looked into that and like seen that, investigate that more, that'd be really cool.
Sorry. Yeah, so you see 2 bedrooms, like 2 rooms. Probably bedrooms, and then this chapel that leads to them upstairs.
Down.
When he goes down, I cast fire myself and get the fuck out.
You don't follow me?
No.
Oh.
No, I made him scream like, no, I'm done. I found my thing. These guys are.
I am fully believing that you are following me as I walk down those stairs, man.
Fly, dash, out.
Yeah.
And home.
So you manage to, well, no, these 2 just trying to kill you. You just fly away.
And because I'm flying, I've got no footsteps. So it's just.
So you just make your way out of the room.
Yep.
Nice.
Let's
I
see.
have my type in. I'm going home.
Right.
Let's see if I can escape.
So,
Are we rolling initiative or?
no, you can go first.
Disengage and dash away.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm gonna dash towards the courtyard
As you wait to the courtyard, can do.
and away.
He does start following behind you, dashing in to get close to you. Probably gets like 10 feet behind you.
Dish it. That's. Does he have attack range?
Right on.
Bonus action, disengage and dash.
Okay.
Out.
Begins chasing you. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Oh no.
As he
Oh
runs
wait,
towards
hold
you.
on. I'm a no. I have advantage. Only a +1. 16.
That's a fail, DC 17.
Oh.
You look towards the vampire and this sense, this force overcomes you. It's your mate, your friends. You're charmed.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm charmed, but
you're not under his control, but you are favourable to what he asks. Come here, gnome.
favourable. So, do I automatically
Or
or?
I tried him as a trusted friend. Your best mate said, come over here, what would you do?
Oh yeah, I'll go over.
Greetings, my boy. Ha!
That I imagine.
That will break the charm when
Yeah.
you take damage. When they get advantage on the attack roll.
Has he
Doesn't break the-
grappled?
Natural 20 grapples you,
Okay.
which is kind of like he's not harming you, but you're like, it doesn't feel alright, and this is kind of the charm fades off, and you'll try and bite your neck.
Uh oh. Oh no.
Oh god, no. 17.
Yeah, that hits. Oh, I got 16 easy.
So 18.
Yeah.
You take 4, 5,
I'm not. I don't have 24 AC.
8 piercing damage, followed by, terrible, 7 necrotic damage.
15 damage.
And brain max is reduced by that amount.
Minus 15. Right. Okay. Right. To break free of the grapple.
It's an athletics check.
Acrobatics
Acrobatics.
or athletics.
Squat nimbleness.
Squat nimbleness as well.
You don't have
And it's an action to do this. Oh, that's terrible. 17?
It's just a fail.
Ah.
Almost get free, but he just keeps hold of you. He'll try and bite you again.
Uh-oh.
Natural 18.
Yeah.
6 piercing. 9 necrotic. Hit but natural reduced by that amount.
6. Hold on. Hold on. 6, 9, damage. And 9, so that's minus 4. Yeah.
22 there.
Yeah.
9 piercing.
9 piercing.
Another 9 necrotic.
I'm dead.
You just fly off into distance. Fuck, you
I'm going downstairs because I think that's what we were doing.
yeah.
I suddenly feel very alone.
You enter this chamber. You enter the crypt level. It's a dark room, has no light sources. The stone feels cold and the air is damp. There are 2 passageways, one ahead, one to your left.
Sniffy air.
Damp. Was mold and mildew.
Lick the wall.
Damn, tastes of mold and mildew.
Left.
Tastes of mold and mildew.
No.
And left, you make your way down this corridor, and you enter an chamber that leads in 4 directions. Behind you, left, right, and directly ahead.
Too many choices. Go back the way I came before.
Go back up. You see the one door to your left.
Yeah, that way.
Move into that one. Or it would be not to your left, but it was ahead
I
of you.
allowed
before.
you to escape. I appreciate it.
I realise I'm alone.
You open it up and you see a room filled with barrels and flasks of fresh blood.
Weird. Oh, it's like wine.
There's no mouse in here.
Yep, nice.
Move on.
And you can back down towards the chamber.
Yep.
Got those doors. One to your left, one to your right, one ahead.
I'll go left and see if it's trapped.
Investigation check.
9.
9. No traps, just open the door. You open the door. You see an old trophy room. Appears to be abandoned, containing only dust and cobwebs. Along with a few old broken items. But you see scurrying along the floor in this kind of small mouse trap. A familiar looking mouse.
Oh, Smithers. Make sure there's no traps on the floor. Make more goblin traps or mouse traps.
I didn't see any.
I'll walk forwards to go get Snoodles out the trap.
Yeah. How'd you open the trap?
I'll try and disarm it. Make thieves' tools.
Thieves' tools, yeah.
Yeah. 18.
That's banged on the DC.
Oh.
The way it's locked and the lock swings open.
I'll pick up Snoodles.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
He seems okay.
Okay.
Yes, small to finals.
Right. So what have I got to do? I've got to. If I found one, I've got to find the other 3. Okay. Let's head back upstairs.
Yeah.
Listening as I go upstairs to see if anything's coming.
You hear the blood-curdling scream of someone dying.
Okay, I've got to find 2 of them.
You make
Wait,
your way-
does this one get raised as a vampire?
Not right now.
Oh, okay.
You make your way to the top of the stairs from the second level.
You guards.
And you
Yeah.
see the greyed metal corpse of Cranky. Sorry.
Oh god, how heavy are they?
What's your strength?
10.
Not enough to drag a mountain down.
I can't move them.
Can I make it at least to the courtyard?
Yeah, you go to the courtyard and
Yeah.
down the courtyard.
I cast Speak with Dead.
Yeah. Life temporarily returns to Cranky.
Let's see, Speak with Dead. What do I get to ask it?
5 questions.
Hi. I'm trying to get your body out of here so that we don't die. I think I'm the only one left, so you can come back alive, but you're really fucking heavy. Got any advice?
Get stronger or come back later. Do not die to help me live.
Understood.
Okay. If I don't manage to get back alive, do you have any, like, family or shit you want me to tell about?
Lady Anna Carter, meet me. She will be sad to hear of my passing, but she should know.
Cool. Anything else you want to say?
Don't get turned into a vampire. Don't die. Did you get your mouse?
Hold up, Schnookums.
That
No,
is
okay.
good.
Okay, I will try and escape and attempt to come back later to save this body.
Alright. Yeah. So, are you sneaking out?
Yes.
Make that check for me.
Do you have any second level spell slots left?
I have a... No, I think I just used my last spell slot to... Yeah, I just used my last spell slot to cast Speak with Dead.
Oh.
19. I have a first level spell slot.
So, you begin slowly trying to crawl out of here. We are too busy stroking the mouse. When you don't see, but you bump into the back of a figure. And a look up, they turn. Another intruder.
I'm not an intruder.
Dash!
Opportunity attack if you try and move.
Can I Yeah, it's gonna have to be that.
Oh, that's a 3. 12.
Nope, 18.
Misses as you run past.
Dash.
Yeah, dash.
How far can you move on your turn?
30 feet,
60 feet, isn't
so
it?
60 feet.
So you begin chasing one another.
So, where is this mansion?
It is
In
in
the
the
world.
forest on an island somewhere.
It's on an island?
Yep.
Perfect. So, Thnock is not smart. I am running for the cliff. He's taking a gamble because he thinks he's going to die. He's going for that water.
So you begin running, and you get towards the cliff. And his tail down. He grabs you, you break free. He grabs you, you break free. You get towards the cliff and you jump. He kind of swings one more time. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 13.
Fail. I think 4 damage. 40. 76.
Oh, this is full damage.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
41 at the moment. I did get healed by Cranky beforehand.
39 points of bludgeoning damage.
Your healing saved me. I'm on 2 HP.
You're welcome.
You splash into the water.
Yes!
The vampire looks down. And wanders back in.
And then as I float, I realise
Vampires can't swim. I'm a genius.
How much health does the mouse have?
it's a mouse. It's being held in my hands.
It's fine.
It might be dead.
The mouse is fine. You keep it safe. You swim away.
Yeah.
And with that, 2 of the party were able to escape the survive this one shot and escape from an evening at Castle ShadowGrave.
I swear, I always die at these things.
So do I.
I've survived 2.
I think I've survived 1. I think I survived the flesh-eaty ones.
Did you not
Oh,
survive
I
that
think
once?
No.
There was the
Yeah, you did.
the
You didn't survive the last
the
one.
one with the last year's one is the only
Skinwalker.
one
Oh, I
that I
think
survived.
no, you survived the skinwalker
Survived the
one.
second
Yeah.
one. Yeah, and last year's one.
What was last year's
That was
one?
the one times.
I thought I died on that one.
No, no one died. You all survived.
Yeah, we got out named the
I
mentoring
don't
party.
think I was in the last
You
one.
ate that one. No, you weren't in that one. It was only Jason and his 3.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you for watching this year's Spook Time Rolling.
Whoa.
It's different vibe than normal. Try something new. Maybe I'll try something this again. I have a plan for next year already. I know what next year's going to be. But yeah, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time when we return to our regular broadcasts. Regular broadcasts.
Boardcrasts.
Broadcasts. Crash the boards. Happy Halloween.
Do 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 do.
Some BBC news thing. Dun dun. Do 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 do. Anyway.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.